Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Jordy is being silenced. Why does it do that? I mean, the mic was on. It was red. Y'all can see it. Streamlabs does it for me all the time once it's updated. I mean, for real. I'm paying Streamlabs a monthly subscription to be silenced. How does that work? YouTube silenced you? My First Amendment rights. So we have a very interesting live stream to get into today, as some of you may know. Amberlynn went live last night with some buzzballs. She got her drink on, got a little tipsy, little hammered situation type deal. And the stream title of last night of hers is Let's Address It. I'm not exactly sure what she plans on addressing, but there's a whole lot of stuff that she needs to address, but will she address those things? I don't think so. So let's see what she actually decides to address versus what she should be addressing. What she should be addressing is some of the allegations made throughout season 5 regarding some of her atrocious, inappropriate behavior that took place. But yeah, apparently something is said in this stream regarding me and my personal information. My personal information is on the line here, people. So we need to take a little look at that. Curvy Waifu, thank you so much for the bits. Mad Hatter, thank you for the bits. Jordy being accused of stalking when he's actually getting stalked. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. So apparently I am sending Pennsylvania license plates, cars, to Amberlynn's immediate area to keep tabs on her. But then said party making those accusations go and do certain things. We'll talk about it when we get to it. She didn't dox you. I know. Jordy, are you scared about being stalked? I don't even know if, like, I qualify to be stalkable. You know? I don't think that I'm that interesting. But we'll see. They always deflect their own shit onto you. Amber calling Jordy's parents. Yeah, apparently my parents are getting involved in this now. Really very annoying. Thank you so much for those super chats. We heart our girly plop Jordy. Jordy knows when we're bored. Hi, babes. Hello. Really very annoying. Glad that you could join us again this evening. Thank you. Thank you. Double Discordia. Welcome to Twitch. Thank you so much for the Twitch subscription. Appreciate that. So Alexis has been stalking our favorite reactor. We are going to get to it. I think that it occurs right around the hour mark. So we do have some to get through it. Here's the thing about these. I mean, we have tried to do this before with the Crumble Cookie Gate video. We kind of come on here. Amberlynn has a lot to say, and she's most interesting in the beginning of these live streams. And then what happened in the Crumble Cookie Gate, the Crumble Cookie Gate live stream is it kind of lost momentum and it just turned to brain rot. So I don't really want to stick around if it's just going to be a lot of her babbling about nothing. So we'll watch the beginning, because usually she has the most to say in the beginning, and then the 2 to 2.5 hours that follow the tea, she doesn't really have much to say. So I don't know. Maybe we can watch it till we get bored, and then we could move on to something else. We shall see. But yeah, she's got her buzzball in hand. She got her buzzy. And she has the feeder on FaceTime. So the feeder is with her on FaceTime. We'll do 1.25 to start. Actually, you know what? We'll do 1.5.
It says I've been live for 12 seconds. Hi. I'm literally not late. I'm here. Hello? Is it really not working? Oh, we're live now. Hi. Is everyone here? Okay. So, I said I was going to go live once a week with the good old buzzballs by my side. So.
Oh, wow. She's already drank an entire buzzball prior to streaming. Is this Amberlynn's version of pre-gaming? Ooh. Pre-gaming for a live stream. Maybe it's her hair up. I do notice when Amberlynn does her Yorkshire Terrier hair, she gets a little bit more pissy.
It's not going to be as hectic as last time, because that was crazy. I should have never had 5. That was a lot. So, hi. So we already have talks about, oh my god, wait. Okay. I already know a lot is going to be said in this live stream. Sorry, I got a message typed in. Hi, Lucy. Kayla said, can you shout out my husband, Joe? Hello, Joe. How are you? Okay, so I'm not stoned.
You pregame with a slushy, don't judge her. Yeah, but the slushy doesn't affect my mindset. I don't need to get drunk to come on here and speak my piece.
I'm not, I promise. Is it going to be hectic? Yeah, probably. Oh my god, all my mods are here right now, and I feel like we're just like this beautiful, like, happy family. So thank you for being a mod if you're a mod. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, Amberlynn's live stream is just one big happy family.
Appreciate it. Em said, how are you? I'm good. Mark said, hi, you're drinking. I am drinking. Can you say happy birthday, Brandon? Happy birthday, Brandon. I hope you have a great one. It's okay. It's like hectic. It's just, it's cute. Thank you. Yeah. Do it for the bag. Why don't you drink another buzz bomb? There are buzz balls, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Because that was mean. Okay. Name my new kitten? Oh gosh. So I know you guys love the shout outs, but you guys, we need to talk. Like, for real. Lego is such a good name. I know. Explain the title. It's just a lot is coming at me from like Alexis's end and then Brittany's end. And then I'm getting DMs, I'm getting messages, I'm getting comments, I'm getting this and that of people just like believing all of this stuff. So it's like, I want to give you guys the opportunity to literally ask me about it, because I'm not here to like.
Why do we have to ask you about it? These people are making allegations against you. You can come on here and refute them if you want to. Why do we have to come and ask you? They've said it. You've watched it. We know that you've watched it. You're getting DMs about it. We have to ask you the question?
Sugarcoat anything. And I just want to let you guys know that literally people be lying. People be lying. And I just don't understand. And it's just like, what is even the point of it?
About what? About
we drink cranberry
what?
buzzballs with Red Bull and call them Red Balls? Stop. Wait, that's actually a really good idea. But I don't drink energy drinks. That's the thing. So I'm not like an energy drink girly pop.
The feeder is Girl World Mod. If you ever see her in the chat, she was deleting everything. Okay, so the feeder has a username on YouTube titled Girl World Mod. And Earn here is alleging that that username belongs to the feeder.
So, no, I'm not engaged, y'all. Stop. I'm literally not. I don't understand why people would think that. Like, legit.
You change your Instagram bio to a diamond ring, and then you say, why do you guys think that I'm married? Why would I be engaged? That doesn't make any sense. Middle school.
I don't. Hello, Lydia. Hello to Tuki Booty and Ashy Nana. Those are great names. My friend Ryan and I watch you. Oh my gosh, hi. Hello. Thank you for watching. I don't know if I could say that because I don't understand the situation type deal at hand. So, I don't know. Spill all the
Well, it's been 8 minutes and you haven't said anything. Come on, Yorkie Lynn.
tea. They both lie. They literally both lie. And it sucks because, like, Brittany's lies, it's hard for me to prove because they deleted the whole thread of, like, mine and Erica's, like, conversations. And then with Alexis, I do have, like, proof of something.
What do you mean they deleted the thread? In what social media or what texting app would the other person be able to delete the entire conversation so that you both don't have access to it? I think that this is a cop-out because she has told us that Erica deleted their conversation, but why would that mean that it also deletes for Amberlynn? I think that it had damning information on both ends. So I think that when Erica said, well, I'm just going to delete all my messages, Amberlynn probably figured, well, if she deleted all her messages and then I say that I had deleted all my messages, then we both don't have ammo against each other. So we're both in the clear. And then that way she can just pawn it all off on Erica. Well, we can't talk about it anymore because she deleted all the messages. Where would that work? Like, I don't even know. Like, if I had like a Instagram DM with someone or like text messages, whatever, it's like, how retrospect, like months after the fact, would someone be able to go in and delete all the messages so that I couldn't see them anymore? I don't think it works like that. I bet it was Snapchat. Yes, I guess if it was on Snapchat, but you can't delete someone else's messages. Can't you delete and change iMessage too? With iMessage, you can only do that for like up to like 2 minutes, I think. Like as soon as I send a text message, I'm allowed to go in and edit it, but I'm not allowed to go in months after the fact and change it. And then it'll tell you if it's been edited. Vanishing mode? Well, if it was on vanishing mode, it would have deleted instantly. She's saying here that they went in after the fact. You can unsave on Snapchat. Yeah, you can unsave on Snapchat after the fact, but then that doesn't mean that Amberlynn would lose her messages. If Erica went in and deleted all her messages, okay, but she would still have everything that she said. She doesn't want to tell on herself, so she's just saying, well, the message is gone. We both don't have it. Cop out. M, thank you. Heard you were a stalker. We're gonna get to it. Who's the real stalker? I always feel like Amberlynn's watching me, and I have no privacy. Beck got engaged? Really? Oh my gosh, congratulations to Beck. I hadn't seen that.
But she was like, if you talk about me or say anything, I'm gonna blah, blah, blah. Like, she threatens me. So it's like, what do I do? What do I do? Alexis blocked me for commenting how crazy she is. I mean, I don't know. I'm not surprised that Alexis doesn't bring receipts. She brings, like, wannabe receipts and then twists the narrative into something that, like, she wants to.
She brings more receipts than you. I mean, I can agree that most of the girls here in this situation that has been unfolding over the past month haven't really came with a lot of receipts. But I will say, Alexis shows more receipts than you, Amber. You can't even be bothered to pull up a message. I mean, for real. She doesn't have receipts. She just shows partial receipts and then twists it to her own narrative. She's been showing more than you.
To create for y'all. So that's literally what happens with that.
Yeah, all she has is a Starbucks receipt. That was a good one, Shadow.
Are you saying texts are faked? No, I'm not saying that. Am I jealous of Beck's new girlfriend? No. And that's one of the things that Alexis was saying that I was like saying bad things about. Literally, no. And I have a screenshot of when Alexis was like, "Have you seen Becky's new girlfriend?" And
Then show it. Then show it. I have a screenshot, but I can't be arsed to pull it up on here because that would take a little bit of effort. Good Lord.
I said, "No, show me." She literally sent me a picture, and I sent her a green heart back because I like the green hair. So it's just like, I don't know. And then like her lying that like I didn't know Abby, like her saying that I knew Abby's 20, a lie, because I have text message proof of the conversation me and Abby had when she finally admitted her.
Oh my God, like this is brain rot. I didn't think that we would get brain rot 10 minutes in. Normally it comes after like the hour mark. I have the texts. I have them. They're on my phone. They're right here, you guys. Okay, well, can you show us? Or is that too much effort?
Real age. Again, another lie. And then here's another lie. I should have wrote this shit down because my brain does not work. But another one that just popped in my head. 1 minute she says, Cookie Crumble was unsolicited. Next minute she says, oh, we were actually like already on FaceTime and like she was like screen sharing and like she wanted to send it to me so she could like see my reaction. So like I told.
This is just she said, she said. This is all that this is. Until some of you show receipts or some of you show a voice memo or a video or whatever, it's just she said, she said. She says that it was unsolicited. You said that it was. She asked for it. She wanted to see it. Okay, well, she said that she didn't. And none of you want to. None of you have or are willing to show the text messages. So this is, yeah. She said by the seashore. She said by the Caesar salad. Well, actually, maybe that was a bad analogy for this.
Told her it was fine. What? So 1 minute it's unsolicited. Next minute it's not. I don't understand. Like I'm definitely not truly understanding. It just makes no sense to me. Hello to boyfriend Anthony. That's actually my brother's name. Love that. Hey Amberlynn, I'm on your side, even if you are. Oh, I'm not, but I love you too. Alexis says I hate. That's cool. You can comment on people's super chats. I live for that. Does drinking make anyone else's face like hot?
No, Amber, you're the only person in the world. Hi, Rachel. Just Jamie, thank you. Alexis was broke. Why would she pay for a dox? This is sus. We're going to get to it. I have some of my own information to bring to the table. Just y'all wait. I know that y'all are excited to get to that, but, you know, we got to sift through some of this brain rot to see if there's anything to talk about. But I think that the big T happens around here, right? Around like an hour, 6 minutes-ish.
Really, you too? I've been watching you forever. You look great. Thank you so much. It's super sweet. Can you congratulate my boyfriend Tyler on his raise? Congratulations, Tyler. We love a raise over here. Show the bottle of liquor. It's literally just this, and you see my lipstick on it. That's cute. Stop pretending to be me, girl. I don't drink. Okay, that's hectic. How much do you weigh? I haven't weighed myself in a hot minute. Wait, I just forgot what I was gonna say. That was weird. That was weird. Would you rather watch hair?
Could you imagine working 1 day a week and the 1 day a week that you actually work is just coming on here, drinking, and talking about whatever the fuck you want for 3 hours?
Bro. No! Wait, block. Hold on. How do you... I always forget how to block people. I think it's the hide user on this channel. Again, mods, if you see any racism type deal, you know what to do. Favorite parts. This is just one. When she showed like the whole thing of me like saying how she like I have a crush on her. Okay. But like I'm the one who always like was like, I don't think we should be in a relationship. Well, she was always like, well, why not? Like, why can't we try it? And I was always,
oh, bullshit, Amber. We saw in those texts that you were breadcrumbing her. She was so edging her. Maybe one day we can be in a relationship. I just feel like you deserve better. And now here's Amberlynn saying, well, I was always the one saying that we shouldn't be in a relationship. You knew what you were doing. You were trying to manipulate her. You were trying to string her along just in case, you know, X, Y, and Z didn't pan out. Then you would still have Alexis.
it's like, my thing was like, I knew me and her would not work. We're very like similar, like in a relationship. And I know we would bump heads and it just would not work that way. But like, she always wanted to try it.
Yeah, Amberlynn wants a doormat. Amberlynn wants a Becky. That's why I feel like Amberlynn's longest relationship was with Becky, because she could walk all over Becky. Destiny didn't put up with Amberlynn's shit. Jade didn't put up with Amberlynn's shit. She wants someone that'll put up with her shit.
And it's like, when I broke up with Erica, that was like the first thing that she was like, well, now me and you can try. And I'm just like, what is happening right now? It's like, yes, I will say it. I had a crush on Alexis off and on throughout our whole friendship, but so did she. And like, her to like downplay that is like weird to me. Like, but I'm able to like admit it.
I don't think that Alexis ever downplayed the fact that she had interest in Amber. Otherwise, she wouldn't have shown those text messages. Because Alexis showed text messages, something that you haven't done, by the way. Alexis showed text messages saying that she was interested in you or flirting back with you. So I don't think that she's downplaying it, because she's showing it to us. Hot UPS man, thank you so much. Jordy, with all of these stalking allegations, will you need a 6'7" hot bodyguard? Are you implying that's you? I don't know. Jeffree Star's bodyguard is 6'8", so I don't know. Do I settle for a 6'7" one? Thank you so much for that. Brandon Walker, appreciate that. How does it feel to be a proper side character? I mean, I've been saying it for a while now. It's the reaction channels in the community. Like, we are more prevalent than ever. Amberlynn's channel makes more money and functions best when she puts out her own content, and reaction channels don't have that much to react to. So the fact that we're kind of in overdrive, it's kind of showing. It's like, I saw somebody else say Jordy wanted a side character so bad that he became one.
Babe, I just saw you deleted that one. That was funny. I don't have a cold sore type deal. That was an LOL. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Okay. Oh, the boils. We could talk about boils. Okay, like, what is this hectic thing? Brittany's live was off the wall crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, everything she said was like in a riddle, and it's like she couldn't say anything directly. Like, she never once said, oh, sorry, my nose. She never once said, Amberlynn sent.
Well, I agree. She did talk in riddles a lot, but I mean, Amberlynn, you don't really spill the tea either, or you don't really come with receipts. What was the boil thing? She said that, like, basically because Amberlynn has a hard time cleaning herself, it is more conducive to like a warm, smelly environment so that bacteria and fungus can grow on skin. And apparently that is something that goes on with our protagonist. Was that a politically correct way of saying it?
Erica a video of boils, or Amberlynn sent Erica a video of her squirting. Like, it was like the weirdest things. Like, she never said that because she knows it's all fucking fake. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Tommy's in my ear. But yes, but like some of the things that she would say would be like, yeah, have you guys heard of like boils? Like, you can get cellulitis from like boils. And it was just like the weirdest thing. And I'm over here just like, what is happening? You guys know I get cellulitis, and I've always been very upfront with that. I get cellulitis on my lymphedema leg. That is something that I experience. I've never had a boil a day in my life. And please tell me why. Oh yeah, and the other one, the toilet, like the handy something toilet helper. Why, if I'm trying to get Erica to like find me attractive, find me sexy, you know, I want her to be with me and to love me and to move in with me, why am I gonna be like, yeah, by the way, here's some boils, and like also here's me using like a freaking, what is it?
Well, maybe you sent the video and you didn't realize it was in it.
What do I call it? Like a toilet. I don't know what it's called, but like to help me like wipe or whatever. I'm like, this can't be real. Like, this can't be real.
I don't think that Amberlynn uses one of those, because I don't think that I think it's worse. Like, I think that, like, the situation is worse because for what she, like, I don't even know what do you call those things? Something that helps you wipe. It's not a bidet. It's like, think of like a back scratcher, but like to wipe your ass. I think it's beyond that point. I don't think that Amberlynn would even use like the back scratcher ass wiper thing, a wiping stick. Yeah, I don't think that Amberlynn would even use a wiping stick. Honestly, what I think happens, what I think would be most likely is go to the bathroom on the toilet and then just get in the shower. You know? Just get in the shower. Why not? Just go from the bathroom to the shower. Because, I mean, think about like that's like least amount of effort and it works. Go gadget ass wipe. A wand. Oh my gosh. Amberlynn Potter. Yeah, she casts a spell to make her ass clean. Hannah Ross, thank you. At work, so I'll have to catch you girls later. Don't get too hectic now. Love you, George. Thank you so much, Hannah. We'll catch you on the replay.
I'm just like, what is happening? Like, everything she said was so not true. And this is my theory.
I hate this shit. I hate this so much. Everything that she said was not true. What? What specifically did she say that you disagree with? Do you have evidence to prove otherwise? It doesn't mean anything to me when Amberlynn or Chantal or whoever comes on here and says, that's all not true. It didn't happen. It's not true. That's just your word against theirs.
This is my theory. So, obviously, I was in a relationship with Erica, and I did tell her personal things about my past relationships or just like personal things in general to do with people in my past life. So I'm thinking they probably got shit for bringing other people into this drama because it's true. Like, same with Alexis. Like, stop bringing my exes or people I've past talked to, like, in this drama. Like, what are you doing? Like, that is so disrespectful. Like, talk shit about me all day, leave everyone else out of it. So anyways, so I'm thinking what happened was Brittany got a bunch of shit for talking about, like, people that shouldn't be involved. So they had all this tea that they could spill. They do. But the thing is, she was like, fuck, now I can't. So I have to make up stuff. Because I'm sorry, everything that she said in that live stream was not true. Like, it was so scary, like, how much she was lying.
This again. It's just not true. I mean, Brittany didn't really have much to say, but I know she called it her past life. What? You mean when you were 31 versus 33? My past life? You can't shower every time you pee? Why not? Seriously, why not? I mean, it's not really I'm not saying she gets in there and she scrubs her whole body and everything, but just like a rinse. If you have water just go down your body, I mean, yeah, that's not ideal, but it's a hell of a lot better than not wiping at all.
And I'm like, what even? Yes, a handy helper. Thank you. I'm like, this is crazy. And it's like,
oh God. Amberlynn in the chat. Amber, you have to wait and you have to make your own response in a live stream. You can't come into mine and respond now. But okay, Amberlynn here is replying to what I said earlier about deleting conversations and... Oh God, I was like leaning my weight on this drawer and it snapped. Oh gosh. Okay, so I was asking earlier. I said, how can you just delete text messages? How can you both not have receipts? Amberlynn here says, to answer your question, Erica deleted her whole Instagram, so all of our conversation is completely gone. So you guys only exclusively talked on Instagram? That's it. I mean, if you were in a relationship and you were dating, you only talked through Instagram messaging? No other means? No other texts? Stalker Lynn. You know, just now, when I went to go get my slushie before firing up the live, I was filling up my tank. And as I was pumping my gas, who do I see next to me at the tank? Oklahoma plates. Explain that, Amber. What do you want from me, Amber? Why are you sending people to follow me when I get my slushie? Explain the Oklahoma plates at the gas station that I saw an hour ago. Like I said, and like I'll tell everybody else on the internet, I know a damn good lawyer from overseas that I am not afraid to fly in. This ends now. Leave me be. Tangled, thank you so much for 4 months.
She's more mad at me than she is at her own wife. And I'm just like, bro, I wasn't married to you. We did not exchange vows. Like, I thought for the longest time you were living in a different house. I thought for the longest time then you moved in, but you were sleeping in a different bed and you guys were in an open relationship. And like, oh my God, the 2400. So the other lie that she decided to spew out.
Explain the homewrecker burrito then.
Was Amberlynn told Erica to stop paying certain bills. I said, huh? I would never tell someone to stop paying their bills. Like, it's literally the most psychotic thing I've ever heard in my life. I was like, what is actually happening right now? So it's like, at least Alexis has some like truth to her shit. She does lie, but there is some truth to it. And it's like, what is happening? Like, actually, genuinely with Brittany. Like, I understand like you're hurt or whatever, but like, I'm not the one that hurt you.
Okay. I see what Amberlynn's trying to do here. Well, you know, at least Alexis has a little bit of truth to her stuff. At least Alexis shows text messages. So now we're trying to juxtapose the two. Well, if both of them are spilling tea on me, and Alexis has a little bit of credibility and is willing to come with receipts, then anything less than that just looks absolutely insane and most certainly is not true. So therefore, Erica and Brittany are out of their minds. Don't do that, Amber. Don't do that, Amber. Because as far as I'm concerned, your story and what you're having to say against everything that Erica and Brittany are saying, I mean, no receipts, babe. No receipts. She said, she said.
It was your wife. Your actual wife. So, I don't know. It's weird. Sorry, I am behind on like super chat type deal. And I'm not going to mention anything about Feline. That is not something I'm going to be doing. That is, she told me she does not want me talking about her online, about our relationship, about anything that happened between us. And I'm going to respect that. And I'm going to respect her. And the fact that like Alexis is not doing that.
Wait.
Sorry, I am behind on like super chat type deal. And I'm not going to mention anything about Feline. That is not something I'm going to be doing.
Oh my gosh. You make a live stream titled Let's Address It. You know that that was one of the major things that was said in Alexis's most recent video. You come on here, buzzball in hand. I'm not going to say anything about Feline. I'm going to respect the privacy of what we once had. Girl. Also, I want to reference something. Remember when Amberlynn and Jade broke up? Summer of 2023, and they did that weird little interview on their channel where it was just like a blank screen and they were just talking back and forth. It was like a 20-minute video, 20 minute long video. And Jade allegedly told Amber or gave Amber permission to say whatever she wanted about their relationship. I give you full access. You can say whatever you want. But now you need to respect because you made a promise to her.
And that is, she told me she does not want me talking about her online, about our relationship, about anything that happened between us. And I'm going to...
It was a very different story back then, though. I'm almost tempted to pull that video up. Who remembers that video that they did? It was like an interview. Remember the interview that they did? It was shortly after, it was definitely like July of 2023, after they broke up. Where was it, Amber? Trying to get back with her. A heartbreaking conversation with my ex. This. Yeah. A heartbreaking conversation with my ex. Where'd it go?
All right, you guys. So Feline is here, and this is hard for the both of us, but I asked her if she wanted to, you know, say her side or anything, because there are a lot of you who do like her.
There's no sides. Like, I don't feel like there's any sides to this breakup.
No, there's no sides, but I definitely want you to be able to use your voice. And this is the best way to do it. I went onto Instagram, and these were the top questions. And Feline already went over them to decide if she wants to answer them or not, and she said they're all fine to answer, because obviously I want her to be able to speak about what she wants to speak about. So
I don't remember a thing.
Well, I want her to be able to say what she wants to say, and I want to hash this all out, but it's a very different story now. I made a promise to her. I mean, what did you guys do? Did you get promise rings out of the coin crank vending machine, put them on each other's fingers, and say, okay, we're never to talk about this ever again? Did you do a spit shake?
Respect that, and I'm gonna respect her. And the fact that like Alexis is not doing that, it's a lot, like genuinely. And it's like, not even is she not doing that, but like she's lying on top of like not respecting Feline.
What's she lying about? Amber, physical allegations have been made in every season. Is everybody lying?
And it's not fair, you know? I think people make such a big deal about who you talk to while in your single and mingle era, like life ain't that serious. Exactly. Like, yes, I did talk to a few people, I'm not gonna lie, but I was single, you know? Can we have merch that says situation type deal?
Also, isn't Amberlynn the same person that told us, like, I have to talk to one person at a time? Am I imagining that? I could have sworn she came on here and she was like, well, when I have feelings for someone, I just have to talk to them. And I have to see it through before I move on to someone else. Well, I was single. And I can do what I want when I'm single. Luna Moth, thank you. She's a Shih Tzu. Never forget the wipers. A Shih Tzu. Thank you, Luna. Mad Hatter, thank you again. Jordy is done with Amber, and I'm here for it. I just want the truth. I just want the truth. I want to stop speaking in riddles. I want everything to stop being a mystery. I just want, a little bit of ownership, a little bit of responsibility here. Amberlynn, your audience would respect it a lot more. That was in her 20s, Jord. That was in a past life. Back when I was 29, oh God, I was making all sorts of mistakes. Yeah, the $2,400, the falling on the floor and being on the ground and you couldn't get up like a turtle. Address it.
I mean, maybe. My boyfriend's brother, Jaden, just got married to his best friend, Jay. Could you congratulate them on a happy marriage? Oh my God, congratulations, Jaden and Jay. And your names just go so good together. I love that. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I just feel like a lot is happening at once. And I do genuinely feel like there's so much that I want to say, but it's like so much that I don't remember most of it. So I should have like written it all down.
You had a week to get all of this together. Brittany had a handy dandy notebook. She had everything written down, color-coded, bullet points, MLA format. Amber, you didn't do anything for a week. There's so much that I want to say, but I just feel like I have to write it all down because I forget.
I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go on to the second one. Oh, and the other thing. So Alexis at first said, she didn't give me money. And then finally I said, yes, I did. I have proof. So then she's like,
oh my God, no one cares about the $100 that you sent her back in December for Christmas. I gave Alexis money. Okay, but yeah, it was a Christmas. Like, no, like this is stupid. This is so stupid. We want you to address the major allegations. Talk about the top tier stuff, the front line. We don't want to hear about these like middle minute details of a Venmo transaction from December. Like, come on.
oh, yeah. Oh, wait. She gave me money, but it was for Christmas. I'm telling you right now, when I send people money on Venmo, I always have random like emojis on there. So 9 times out of 10, the emoji has nothing to do with what it's actually for. And I literally have text message.
So is this Amberlynn showing receipts? Amberlynn telling us that when she uses an emoji on Venmo, it's random and arbitrary. Well, I can tell you what, when I make a Venmo transaction, I always put an emoji, and the emoji is completely random, so it could mean anything. So the fact that there was a Christmas tree on that transaction where I gave her $100, it doesn't mean anything. Like, is this you trying to prove a point, Amber? Really? An emoji? Come on.
Proof of her saying that the money I sent her on December 29th was literally for, hold on. I don't want to be wrong and say the wrong thing. Hold on. Let me look. Where was it? Time to go. I've been taking so many screenshots lately. Like, I'm like, this is not real life right now. Which one was it? Like, so many screenshots. Okay, wait. Nope. Because I don't want to say the wrong thing and then be called a liar. So that's not what's going to be happening around here.
And you know what I think? Oh, yeah, no. Heaven forbid we think you're a liar. And I think that Amber thinks that if she can prove all of this little dumb shit to us, then that'll make up for the fact of all the major allegations. Well, if I prove that I sent Alexis $100 and it wasn't as a Christmas gift, then that means you guys will believe me for everything else. We don't want to hear about this, Amber. This is stupid.
Where is it? This is annoying. I can't find it. Hold on. But I'm pretty sure it was Wi-Fi, gas, internet. And like sometimes people need help, and that's fine. Like when I love you, like I very much am that person that like.
How does wait? First of all, why are Wi-Fi and internet two different charges? And does $100 really cover someone's internet and gas for the month?
If I can help you, I'm going to.
Again, like this is stupid to even talk about because this has nothing to do with what we're talking about. There were a lot of allegations made in Alexis's most recent video. And here you are talking about something that's like Arctic freeze cold tea no one cares about. Oh, the $100 from December. That actually wasn't a Christmas gift.
Like, genuinely. But just like to be like, someone to like lie about that, like that's the part where it's just like, that's not very fair. Why can I not find this though?
Regardless, like who cares? It was a gift. Whether it was for Christmas or whether it was for internet or gas, it was a gift.
This is annoying type deal. Did I? Okay, you guys know how like on the iMessage you can like search a word. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna search the word Wi-Fi. Okay.
Computer Science Lynn here. Jordy's City of Thieves. Thank you so much for 2 months. She thinks that she can just lie to her whole audience and they'd be like, oh, sure, that makes sense. No, it doesn't, Amber. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much, City of Thieves. Willow, appreciate that. Oh, Lordy, my fam Jordy. She's doing too much. She should just try to be honest. Oh, man. I would hate to see her push a T as in truth. Little bit of ownership. A little bit of ownership. I'm not talking about Feline. Okay, first of all, can we quit calling her Feline? We know her name's Jade. Amber, we have known that that girl's name is Jade since 3 summers ago. Feline.
Oh, there it was. Found it. Okay. Or not. What the hell? Yeah, it was Wi-Fi, gas, Yes. No, it was Wi-Fi, gas, phone bill. Okay, found it.
$100. Wi-Fi, gas.
I'm gonna screenshot that though, just in case, you know? It's just like little lies like that where it's just hectic. It's just hectic to me. Like, we don't need the lies. Like, we don't.
Okay, but what about your lies? What about you charging Jade? What about you pushing Jade? What about you falling to the ground like a turtle? Talk about that. I don't want to hear about the Christmas gift on Venmo.
And I know people like want to believe the drama because it's more fun. Like, it's more fun to be like, yeah, Amberlynn's such a shit person. Everything. Show the proof. Ugh.
It's not about wanting to believe you're a shit person, Amber. It's just you being called out time and time again by dozens of different people and you never taking any ownership. Or you trying to gaslight the audience, or you trying to say that it's inappropriate for you to talk about it because it's an invasion of someone else's privacy.
Alexis has literally threatened me that if I show screenshots, you know what, fuck it. Hold up.
She what?
All right. Well,
No. Finish your statement. She threatened you if you show screenshots, then what? Finish the statement.
I can't show that because that shows her actual personal information. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this, and then all I'm doing is taking out, because she sent me, like, in the text message, it literally shows, like, her personal information, like, her last 4 digits of her, like, bank account type deal. Okay. Now, at least my phone and Wi-Fi won't shut off, thank you. I'm gonna put gas in my car with the rest of it. And I was like, I am so glad. And she said, you are the best. When I get my shit together, I wanna come see you.
This doesn't mean anything. Who cares what she did with the money? Whether it was okay, most adults, if you give them money, they're going to put it toward bills. So whether or not it was exclusively for internet, phone, or gas, or whether it was a Christmas gift, I mean, is this supposed to mean something to us? Whether or not she went to Bath and Body Works and bought a whole bunch of hand soaps, or she spent it on, I mean, honestly, more props to her for using it on something productive, like your phone bill or internet or gas or something, and not spending it on something stupid. What does this mean? It was a Christmas gift, but she used the money for the internet and bills. This is so off topic. This is so stupid. Who cares?
See you. That has nothing to do with it, but hold on.
And again, like, this is Amberlynn. And that, you know what she'll do? She'll come back later and she'll be like, well, I showed receipts. I don't know what you guys want from me. I pulled up text messages. You guys say I don't pull up text messages? Look, I pulled up text. Yeah, you pull up text messages, but it's to dumb shit like this. I showed my receipts. Look. She used the $100 from Venmo for gas. I called it out. I spilled. Slurping soup, thank you. Didn't know there was a full moon tonight. Ooh, is there? Oh, that was a piss poor attempt at doing a howl to the moon. Rancid zebra cake, thank you so much for becoming a member. I wonder how my zebra cakes are still doing. Are they still rancid? How long do you think it'll take for them to, like, turn a different color? No, they're still going strong. They still look fine. When did they expire again? May? I don't remember. It was like either May or April they expired. I don't know. We'll check back up on them every time that you renew your subscription.
Can you guys even see that? Oh.
Now at least my phone and Wi-Fi won't shut off. I'm going to put gas in my car with the rest of it. Okay, but, like, what's the point of this? It was a Christmas gift. Like, does it matter what she did with the money?
There it is, folks.
Oh, there it is, folks. Did you hear that? Here it is. Here's your goddamn receipts that you guys have been requesting. Fine. You want to see text messages? Here. This isn't what we mean.
And then, I already did it. I'm pretty sure they can see it. You guys saw that, right? And then, just because I don't want people to think I'm a creep. Like, I get it. Talking to someone who's 25 is pretty hectic. I'm not gonna lie, it was something that I questioned, even talked to my
She wasn't 25. 20. 13-year age gap.
mom about, and I was like, but for Alexis to sit there and say, like, I knew that she was 20 the whole time is a lie. And I'm about to prove that.
Oh.
I am gonna, because I have Abby's picture on here, so I'm not gonna be showing that, so I'm gonna crop that out. That's not fair. So right here, me and Abby were messaging about, like, being genuine. And I was like, have you ever not been genuine with me? And she was like, well, everything except one thing. And I was like, tell me. And she was like, I might not be 25. And then this is the full conversation. If you guys want to click it. Like, I had to go. Like, I was fighting for my life.
What brought this up? This seems like a very strange text message to just send to someone. Have you ever not been genuine with me? You know, like, would you randomly text someone out of the blue? Like, I kind of want to see the conversation a little bit prior to this. I might be 20. You're lying. Are you just joking with me? I'm not lying. I am 20. I'm sorry. Yeah, but how long into your relationship? I want to see the date. Pull up the screen a little bit. I want to see what you guys were talking prior to this. Was this a week into you guys talking, or was this months into you guys talking?
To find these text messages, I had to search the number 25 in my phone. But this is like a genuine thing that actually happened. And like, Alexis knows that. Like, the fact that she's really trying to make me look like someone that I'm not is like, yes, I guess she's of legal age. I totally understand that. But like, still, it's giving like, you know.
So after that point, where did your relationship go? That's another question I have. She definitely asked her to text this. I mean, that's kind of another point. I mean, do we really think it would be that outlandish for Amberlynn to orchestrate text messages? No timestamps or names. So really, what happened after this, Amber? Did you find out the girl was 20 and then you never talked to her ever again? Or did you find out you were 20, she was 20, and then you continued to still talk to her? Which was it? Because if you showed those text messages were actually between you and Abby, and then after you found out she was 20 and you guys stopped talking, okay, you're in the right. But these text messages right here don't prove everything. We don't know that you continued to talk to her after that or not.
20's young. Like, what else? I have like the receipts that I'm not going to show are the ones where like Alexis is literally proving that the only reason why she is doing this. Hold on, babe, don't say anything because my AirPod just died. Hold on a second. The ones I can't show is where Alexis is literally saying that the only reason why she's doing this is for money, and like, because those are between. Hold on. Nod your head if you can hear me.
Oh, gotta check in with the feeder. You still here, hon? How much did you pay back, Amber?
Hold on, babe. I'm trying to figure this out. Are you muted or no? Oh, okay, you're in my ear. You're good. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The only reason why Alexis is betraying me is for money. And I have messages between her and someone else literally saying those things. And that, like, genuinely.
Show them! Show them! The only reason I'm betraying Amberlynn is to make a quick buck. If Alexis said that, show it to us. Show it to us.
It hurts me, like, through and through, because it's like, she was my friend for a full year. And, like, the minute that, like, we get an argument, you're going to go against me like that? Like, there's just, like, a difference between, like, being pissed off and, like, publicly wanting people to know that you don't support me and Tommy, which is, like, hectic to begin with. Which, oh, I also want to talk about the Tommy receipts that Alexis revealed. I also want to talk about those. But it's just, like, genuinely, Alexis is just, like, not a good friend. Like, why would you do that? You know? It just genuinely makes me sad. And
well, to not support a relationship between you and a feeder, I don't think that makes someone a bad friend, personally. Luara, thank you. I just got here. What's going on? Also, thanks, lovey-dovey Jordy. Thank you so much, Luara. Well, Amberlynn is responding to a video that Alexis recently put out onto her channel making a lot of allegations. We covered that video on Monday night. So Amberlynn responded to it yesterday, and now we're reviewing what Amberlynn had to say.
And makes me really, really like heartbroken that she would do this. And I do have moments where I have cried, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like she's genuinely someone that I did love, like as a friend. And I don't know. Anyways, okay. So the Tommy receipts. What happened was Tommy was getting tons of messages during like the height of all of this like thing where shit like hit the fan and it was just really bad. Like her mental health was really bad. Like I'm telling you, super low. Things were being said about her that were just awful and that no one deserves. And things that
What things? I hate those words. I hate those vague words. Things. What was said? What do you disagree with?
were not true. And it was genuinely
Oh. And then on top of that, it's not true. Stuff and things. This is so Eugenia coded. Stuff and things. Stuff and things were being said that were awful and not true. That statement means nothing to me.
So in the middle of all of that, like she got an ambush of a ton of messages. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your support.
Turn off DMs. Okay. You got a bunch of people messaging you on Instagram. Make it so you can't receive private messages on Instagram. She was getting bombarded. She was getting harassed. She was being stalked. Okay, make your Instagram private.
She got a ton of messages like at the same time saying that Amberlynn cheated on you with Erica. Amberlynn cheated on you with Erica the whole time she was cheating on you. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, Tommy believed it. Yes. And I get it. Like I can understand that. And so Tommy felt obviously betrayed and hurt. And on top of that, her mental health was already super fucking low.
I mean, I think that you guys have known each other longer since June. So if you were still, quote, in a relationship with Erica sometime prior to, what was it, June 16th? Also, are we just going to gloss over the fact that 16 hours after you broke up, Emily came and visited? We just going to gloss over that? You guys obviously knew each other back in May or back in April. You didn't get to meet each other sometime in June and then she immediately flew out because you were still with. So yeah, I do. I think that Emily and Amberlynn were talking the same time that Amberlynn and Erica were talking.
So yeah, that is literally it. Like she genuinely was hurting and she thought that I didn't love her and that I betrayed her. So that is why those like messages happened. They were actually during a time when me and her did break up. Like I know a lot of people are like, you guys didn't break up. We did. It was for a short second. But the breakup did happen. And it was rough because both of our mental health was like really fucking bad. Like genuinely it was a scary moment. I'm not gonna lie. And we have come out strong and we do love each other. And
no, you've came out delusional and gaslighting. Well, we can just say that everyone's a liar and we can power through this. We can persevere. If we just call everyone else a liar and gaslight and make shit up and bring a bunch of information in that has nothing to do with what everyone's talking about, we can power through this. We can be the couple that gets through this and be stronger.
Are very fucking happy together. And you guys will get to experience that. You guys will get to see that. Maybe. And yeah.
I mean, not to make this morbid, but I don't know how long Emily can have her way with you that your body can take it, Amber. You need to get away from this person.
I don't know what to say. Like, we went through a hard time and we got through it. And that's like all that matters, in my opinion. So, oh, that's a good one. Okay. Thank you. Oh, Life with Ron, you're so sweet. I'm sorry I'm not really looking at super chats because I just have like a lot on my mind, I think, in this moment. So something else Alexis completely lied about, like genuinely lied about, was when Tommy was here visiting me, Alexis was on FaceTime, and I did say, like, to Tommy, what reaction channels have you watched? Because I was curious. Obviously, that's something I'm curious about. And I wanted to see her YouTube history. Well, Alexis saying that Tommy's YouTube history was full of reaction channels was a fucking lie, because there was none. There was none. There was none. Literally, that was hectic.
Alexa said that she turned her phone off.
It's just another example of like Alexis wanting to spin like a
Oh, okay, so I mean, this is she said, she said. Alexis says that she turned her phone off when you wanted to look through her YouTube history, and you're saying that never happened. She completely lied about it. You can also delete history. So in between the time that you asked her that and she turned her phone off, she could have taken her phone to the bathroom, deleted all her history, or deleted segments of her history where she was looking at reaction channels and then showed you what she wanted to show you.
certain narrative that is not real. There's something you're keeping from us. Oh, I'm sure there is. I don't know what in this moment, but I'm sure there is. I can't tell you guys everything. Like, be so for real. Do your super chats at the end. Is there a way to...
And which, by the way, if you're 1 week into dating someone or someone's visiting you in person for the first time ever and you're already going through their phone, what does that say about their relationship? Going through someone's phone is grounds for relationship termination, in my opinion. You guys are just meeting. Willow, thank you so much. Appreciate the kind words. Really very annoying. Thank you. Girl, get the F out of here. You can't sit with us, hectic girl. Amberlynn's just going to keep sitting on the couch with Twinkie and her buzzball. Oh, wait, you can still see, you can actually see Twinkie in this shot. Look, for all of you that says, where's Twinkie? Here. This little, part of the screen that's hiding.
do that? I mean, I don't mind having like a super chat. What, baby? What part?
Is she like sign languaging to you? What's going
Amber,
on?
thank you. Yeah, you can totally delete your history, but like, Tommy wasn't expecting me to just randomly ask right then and there, So, I don't know. It was just like...
What?
It's just like, it's like if Alexis wants to spill tea, she should stick to things that literally just has to do with me. Nobody else. Why do other people have to be involved? And like, why lie? Why lie? To like make it seem more like enticing? I don't know. Yeah, and like the part where Alexis was like, yeah, Tommy like turned off her phone. No, literally no. That doesn't even make sense. So turning off one's phone, what does that do? Okay, so it's either A, Tommy turned off her phone, which creates what? What happens when you turn off your phone? Does it just like automatically delete like YouTube history?
Well, it prevents you from looking through it in that given moment. I don't know. Maybe you guys were like roughhousing or playing around with each other and you were like, give me it. No, give me it. And she turned it off.
I've never heard of that. But then to top it off, in the same sentence, Alexis was like, yeah, full of reaction channels on there. It's like, what? You're not making sense. Like, genuinely not making sense. And people are seeing through.
And also, let's get to the root of the problem here. I mean, like, what point is she trying to prove here? That the feeder didn't know about reaction channels? Like, is that what we're trying to prove here? So, like, say that she did have a history full of reaction channels. That would have mean that she knew all about Amberlynn and how much drama surrounds her on the internet? Like, is that what we're trying to prove here? So she didn't know what she was getting herself into? What point are we proving here? I've kind of lost the plot. Juliana, thank you. Messages stay when an Instagram account is deleted. Really? Huh. So I have some text messages, or not text messages, Instagram messages with people on here. So if they were to delete their account, I would still be able to see our messages between me and a deleted account. Huh. Yeah, and they stay like that even if you get blocked. So even if Erica deleted her Instagram and even if Erica blocked you, she would still have them. It just says username unavailable. Well, if that's the case, she didn't think that one through. Jordy's City of Thieves, thank you again. Jordy getting his slushie is a sacred ceremony. You stop sending those carrier pigeons to peep on his gas station shenanigans. I know. I'm done being stalked. I'm done with sleeping with one eye open. I'm tired of looking behind my fupa everywhere I go out in public, seeing if I'm being followed, if I'm being watched. Leave me be.
Like some of her lies. And I'm glad that that's happening. Like, thank you. Because she does go back and forth with a lot of things that she's saying. Yorkie hairdo, stop. I did address the handy helper. I did. When will I post vlogs again? I'm not sure. You're obsessed with Alexis? No, I'm obsessed with clearing my name, actually, I guess. Life with Ron, thank you. You're literally so sweet.
You haven't cleared anything, Amber. You've just come on here and said everything that she's saying is not true. That's not clearing your name.
Thank you. Do I know Tommy's phone password? We gave it to each other, but I don't remember it. No. No, I don't. Oh, I forgot to put you back up. Sorry.
Convenient. She doesn't remember.
I missed a super chat. Say hi to Will. Hi, Will. Sorry if I missed your super chat. Yes, I'm drinking once a week just for live streams. I want to do my live streams Wednesdays, but I feel like sometimes they will be Tuesdays. It's just gonna like depend, really. I've never been a bad friend to Alexa.
It works better for me, honestly, Amberlynn, if you're watching this, it works better for me if you do your live streams on Tuesdays. So if you are as obsessed with me as everyone says that you are, do your live streams on Tuesdays, because schedule-wise, that works better for me.
Ever. Like, I know I'm not perfect, but I've never been a bad friend to her. Yeah, Twinkie's just peacefully sleeping. Thank you, Chowder. I appreciate that. Allie, I've been living for your TikToks. Thank you. I definitely have fun over there, not gonna lie. Hello, Chelsea. Asking for a birthday shout out for Eli and Caitlin. Happy birthday, Eli and Caitlin. Did you want Alexis to drive you to okay? No. Again, I don't want to talk about my past relationship, but there was going to be a moment where I did not have any way of getting to Oklahoma. Me and Alexis did want to meet, and Alexis did say, I'll help you if you need me to, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, well, guess what? I need your help. But I was the one who was going to pay for everything. I was going to pay her to do it. I was going to pay for the rental car. Like, she wasn't going to have to pay for
okay, that was never a point of contention in the video. She never said that she was going to have to pay or put up for it or anything. Like, so you saying this right now, it's all unnecessary. Okay, but I was going to fly her out. I was going to get the car. I was going to pay for the gas. I was going to pay for the snacks that we got on the way. This doesn't prove anything, Ember.
anything at all. Just her time. I was going to need her time, and obviously I was going to pay for her time. But did I want her to? No.
Oh, she kind of faltered when she said that there at the very end. Obviously, I was going to pay her for her time. Was it obvious? Was it obvious? Hemorrhoid King, thank you. Amber, my little waffle stomp kitten. My little waffle stomp kitten. Sometimes y'all say things that kind of go over my head.
No. Like, I did not want that to be the first time I met Alexis, was us being stuck in a car for 13 hours. Like, no. These people can't stand to see you happy and thriving. It's sad. I know. And I am, like, minus, like, the whole, like, losing my best friend and, like, my best friend actually betraying me, I am genuinely happy. How come you never did meet Alexis? So, Alexis wanted to meet hard. Like, very hard. Especially when I first moved here.
Yeah, Alexis wanted to meet hard. I mean, waffle stomp, I guess. I just... Yes, I understand, like, the connotation of waffle and everything like that, but, like... Oh, like a shower drain. Oh! Waffle stomping in the drain so it goes down. No. I don't think that that's what goes on. I really don't. No, I've never heard that before. Waffle stomping. I don't think that would... I think that the business is done on the pot and then get into the shower after. Waffle stomping, that would be hectic. That would be really hectic. Waffle stomping. Is this going to be calling for a Wafflegate? Are we calling for a Wafflegate? I just assumed that it would have occurred on the toilet and then we would have finished up with the cleansing part in the shower. I didn't even consider that number 2 may have occurred in the same place that we were cleaning our body. So, I mean, honestly, if you can waffle stomp, why would you ever need a toilet? Think about it. You could do everything in one place. Why would you ever need to have a toilet? That's wasting water, Jordy. She allegedly used to waffle stomp in Eric's shower. Where did you hear that? I mean, last week, y'all, we had Cookie Gate. This week, it's Waffle Gate. I don't know. I don't want to know what's next week. You can clog the drains doing that. Jordy, don't defend waffle stomping. I'm not defending it. I just am curious. I don't think that she can squat, so it has to be in the shower. Really, it can... Well, I mean, if you think about it, you know how you always hear about people's hair clogging drains in the shower? I can't imagine that poop wouldn't also clog it. Because if hair clogs a drain like that... That's probably... I mean, you could probably do it once in a while, but all the time? This is hectic. See, and this is kind of more so leading me to believe that it isn't a long-term thing. Because if it's number 2 on the pot, and then we get into the shower to clean ourselves off, then you don't have to deal with the issue of waffle stomping. This is a slippery slope. Jordy, stop, I beg. Please stop. I had just had dinner. No, we need to get to the bottom of this. If Amberlynn can talk about dumb, irrelevant shit like a Venmo transaction from last December, we can talk about waffle stomping. Beware the liar slayer. Thank you so much. Does Amberlynn truly think that we believe her? I think that she just wants to... She doesn't necessarily want to be believed. She just wants to call everybody else a liar. It's like, well, as long as I say that everybody else is a liar and everybody's lying, then I did my part. I don't think she cares if people believe her. So as long as everyone else is the bad guy, that's all that matters. Your friendly Temu lawyer, thank you so much. For someone that is well known for lying, she sure does use the phrase, "I'm not gonna lie," pretty liberally. Yeah, right? For someone that has multiple videos up on YouTube titled, I lied to you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Really? You're not? Waffle stomping. Oh my gosh. Every day, the internet strays further and further from God.
She would constantly bring it up, but I don't know. Like, I didn't feel ready, and I never felt ready to meet her in person. I don't know what it was. Had ample opportunity. Like, she was ready. Like, ready.com, let me tell you. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And it's in the same way of like, okay, we both had a crush on each other, but like, why didn't we take it any further?
Well, Amber, obviously this girl was struggling financially. I mean, if you had to send her money so that she can pay her bills and she can get gas in her car and everything, I mean, she doesn't have the same type of open schedule that she can just come out and sit around. I mean, Amberlynn, most adults have to work. They have to put a roof over their head. They just can't get on YouTube live stream once a week, drink a buzzball, and make $3,000. Like, people have to go and make a living for themselves. They just can't take a week off of work and come and fly out and hang out with you and go to Chili's. Most adults can't do that. I wanted to meet with her. I was ready.com. I wanted to hang out with her. She was the one always playing games. She's always the one that had a shift. I mean, like...
I genuinely never wanted to be in a relationship with her, and I can't tell you why. I don't know. Sometimes it's just like what you feel, like what your gut instinct tells you to do. Like, you don't even understand it sometimes. So, yeah.
I would not trust your gut, Amber. I know that that's a common saying, but in this case, no.
Amber, you're so pretty. Thank you, Patience. That's sweet. My intuition knew. Yeah, but like, I wish it would have known even more. So like, I wouldn't have gotten as close as I did to her. So.
Waffle stomp.
People the regular way, not online. I mean, people are going to hurt you regardless. Like, they will. Please come to Wisconsin. Thoughts on Eric's DMs with Alexis? I actually talked to him about that already. He just wanted to understand what was happening from like an outsider perspective. So Alexis comes off controlling.
Speaking of Eric, people have been chirping. There's been some stuff going through the grapevine recently. Apparently, it has been said Eric and Ricky are divorced. Has anyone else heard this? The grapevine has been saying this.
I ain't the first one to say it in her life, and I won't be the last. So, cute pigtails, thank you. Amber, she was never a friend, just a fan. Ugh. I've actually heard so many people say that, and like that genuinely like hurts. Like I'm actually gonna cry. Like, cause to me, like, I genuinely loved her. Like, she felt like family to me. I don't know. I'm not drunk, and I don't always cry. Stop. I'm just sad. Huh? I'm not drunk. I'm fine. How are the kittens? Oh, kitties. I was like, I don't have kittens. They're good. I did. Because that was triggering type deal. Yeah, I literally have only had one buzzball and then like this. That's it. I am happy, but like I can feel two things at once. Like I'm happy in general, but like I'm also very fucking sad about this whole Alexis thing. That's just the freaking truth.
No, you're not. You're just scared that she's going to spill tea. You don't care that she's not your friend anymore. Because if you cared about your friendship, you wouldn't have ignored her and you wouldn't have completely given her the gold shoulder as soon as you got a new girlfriend. Oh, I'm dating Erica now. I don't need to sit on FaceTime with you for hours anymore. I have a girlfriend. You didn't value the friendship, Amber, so don't sit here after the fact with your crocodile tears and say that you missed your best friend. You don't miss her. You're just scared.
You know, like I don't know. I miss her calling me and us just like sitting there talking and just like laughing and like having a good time together. Like I genuinely do miss that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I know. I need to get my nails done for sure.
No, you don't, because you have your feeder now.
When am I dyeing my hair red? Probably never type deal. Even though red is like such a cute color. Did Alexis reach out to you when you and Feline broke up? Like, is that when you guys started being friends? Yes, it was after we broke up. It started off as like a romantic interest type deal type situation. But then, oh yeah, here's another thing she lied about. Okay, so we talked for weeks as like romantic type deals. And then randomly, she was like, I'm choosing my ex. And I was like, okay, wait, I think I have that screenshot. She was like, I'm gonna get back with my ex, like all this stuff. And in Alexis's, hold on, I'm going to my screenshots. in Alexis's Q&As, she was like, Amberlynn like freaked out about that and all that stuff when I chose my ex or whatever. No, I'm about to show you my response. July 30th, 2023. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, we have to talk. Blah, blah, blah. I literally, my response was, this hurt, yes.
Okay, again, 3 weeks into knowing her. 3 weeks you've known this person. Amberlynn and Alexis became friends that same month.
But I don't hate you. I understand. Good luck, Alexis. I really hope blank treats you how you deserve. It'll always be love from my end, okay? And that's all I said. Do you guys know her ex's name? Like, am I allowed to show you the screenshot? Because I don't want to get in trouble. That's the part that freaks me out.
And wait, can we? Okay, like let's get back to the plot again. Like, what is this proving? What do we? Why does this matter? Why is this relevant?
No, I don't think you guys know the one. Then I can't. I really, because like Alexis has like put fear inside of me, like hardcore threatening. So just edit it. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, wait, I could take that and then I could do the little smudgy guy, right? Wait, it's like a marker type deal. I'm trying to respect people that aren't involved, unlike someone I know. Wait, that's not even thick enough. What the heck? Hold on.
Well, were you respecting Jade when you took a swing at her?
On, folks, we're gonna get through this together. I want to make sure her name's on here like a few times in this. Okay.
Hardcore threatening.
All right, so it was July 30th, 2023. She stopped our like romanticals together because she chose to
Again, 3 weeks. They had known each other 3 weeks at that point.
stay with her ex, and I was like, okay, and I respected it. Hold on. And the fact that she lied and said that I freaked out on her, that's my favorite, because I was understanding. I was like, okay, and she even said thank you.
So she's in one of Alexis's Q&A videos. She said that Amberlynn got upset with her because 3 weeks into knowing her, she said that she wanted to date her ex instead. Okay, again, like, why is this relevant?
For understanding, and I replied with always. And then it was August 19th, which you'll see again. She ended up messaging me and saying,
well, we're not going to, because you're just reading off your phone. This could be the notes app for all we know. Becca on the brink, thank you. Alexis isn't the one that brought Jade into all of this. Amberlynn is the one that gave enough information for Jade to be doxxed and then brought her on the channel as a leg or not. Alexis doesn't owe Jade anything. The only reason the internet knows that girl's name, anything about her, her court cases, whatever, is because you were naming your live streams View of the Brooklyn Bridge and Francis and shit like that. That's the only reason the internet knows that. MB, thank you. Amberlynn will never give specifics because it makes it easier to catch her out and she can't keep up with her own lies. A wise man once said, if you tell a lie, you're eventually going to have to tell a lie to cover up that lie. And then you're going to have to tell a lie to cover up that lie.
Blank and I are done. And I hope you're doing well. Congrats on the 8-pound weight loss. Anyways, here it is. What the heck? I'm trying, okay? I'm a rookie.
Okay, so 3 weeks into knowing each other, we have to talk. My ex said she was going to talk to the girl tomorrow morning and essentially tell her that she can't talk to her anymore for the sake of bettering our relationship. Honestly, I think it's only fair that I do the same. Okay, so Alexis was interested in getting back with her ex because her ex was stopping talking to the girl that she was interested in. I will always care about you and want the best for you, but I really want things to get better between her and I, and that starts with learning to trust each other. Okay, like, why is this relevant? We know that you guys never had a romantic relationship. I mean, you had romantic interest in one another, romanticals, as you put it, but Alexis hasn't denied any of this. I'm so confused. Like, I don't remember in any of those Q&As where Alexis said something along the lines of, oh, Amberlynn loved me and she was pissed that I chose my ex over her. I don't ever remember that being said. July 30th to August 19th. So, yeah, are we supposed to believe that you guys didn't talk for 20 days? From July 30th and then down here to August 19th. So you guys just didn't talk. So the next text message that she allegedly sent to Amber, assuming none was deleted between this, was blank and I are done. Okay, so 3 weeks after the fact, she decided that she and her ex weren't going to get back together and that she was actually single again. Hey, we're done. I hope you're doing well. What does this is so stupid. What does this have to do with anything? I don't care about Alexis's 3 weeks relationships last summer.
No, it is not Chrissy. This is someone else completely that I don't think Alexis has even brought up. So I'm just going to respect that type of deals. So I just wanted to show you guys that, like, it's just another example of Alexis lying. And
about
like,
what?
No matter how many times Alexis lies, like, you guys aren't going to care. You guys just, there's a large portion of you that just wants to believe her lies, which is fine. No, it's not Bailey. If Alexis can say and show whatever she wants, why can't you? I don't know. Life with Ron, you're literally the sweetest. Thank you.
I don't know. You know exactly why. Because if Amberlynn crosses the line, something tells me that Alexis has something in her artillery that could really ruin Pookie.
So much again. Katie said, us mods are not perfect. If we accidentally get it wrong, we are sorry. Katie, you're so sweet. Yes, you guys are doing great. Like, thoroughly. Thank you.
Stephanie, thank you so much. Rest in peace to the structural integrity of the apartment building after the Amber versus Jade brawl. Rest in peace to the structural integrity of that apartment building after the Amber versus Jade brawl. That was poetic. Well, thankfully, they were on the first floor. Captain Chaos, thank you so much for becoming a member. We also have Laura D becoming a member. Welcome, Laura. Princess Nikki on Twitch. Hello, Princess Nikki. Thank you for subscribing. Sammy Huggins, appreciate that super sticker. Thank you, Sammy.
Can you shout out my cute girlfriend, Megan/Soda, and her cat, Luna? She's never heard you say Megan. She's so excited. She calls me Stellar. She's Soda. Okay. Megan, wait. Maybe the buzzballs have it. Okay, Megan/Soda. Wait, didn't I do this last time? Because I was like, Soda is so cute. Like, I live. But hello. Hi. And Luna, hello. From Stellar. I love all y'all's names. Like, what?
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, my name is Megan too. This is lit. Can you say hi to Evie and Emma? Hello, Evie and Emma. Why do you keep saying hectic? Does it have something to do with the pigtails? Yeah. Hold on. We should probably drink some water, so I do. What is, okay, how come when one thing starts, like, everyone does it? Like, what is this whole brat thing? I saw it on my new TikTok. People were like, your earrings are brat. She's so brat. What is that? Never heard of it. And also another one is demure. What is that word? DEMURE. I've seen that a lot. I'm like, what are these things? What are these things? Am I actually old now and I don't know what's happening? I don't know. Grammarlyn is here for real. For real type deal. Oh, Brat is Charlie XCX new album. Okay. I just don't get it. I'm like, I've been loving this color even before, like, Brat happened. I don't know. I'm lost. Oh my god, look at my mods talking to each other. I'm living. Okay. Wait, can I answer what? I'm not talking about certain past partners. I'm not. Out of respect for them. Trust me.
Oh my god. It's respectful of Amberlynn not to talk about how she took a swing at Jade. I'm doing it out of respect for them. That makes no sense.
It'd be easy for me to sit here.
Amber, it just makes you look more of a liar. That's all it does. Alexandra, thank you. I can finally watch even though I'm on vacation and supposed to be hanging with my family. Get 'em, mods. Sometimes vacations with family can be a little hectic. Thanks so much, Alexandra. Willow Rogers, welcome so much to the members club. Thank you. I can't let another Willow one-up me. Love you, Jord. Battle of the Willows. Thanks so much for subscribing.
And just be like, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not doing it. I'm not. Y'all calling her this, that, and the third, and don't even know if Alexis is being honest. Her motive seems to be jealous, in my opinion. She wanted Amber. I don't know how anyone could want me, but there were moments where she definitely did. Wait, hold on a second. Why can't I press? Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Can why doesn't the feeder go do something? I mean, you just have like random amounts of time at night to just sit around on Amberlynn's FaceTime call and make funny faces or do sign language to her.
Art? God, y'all are weird. My nose itches type deal. Am I getting a zit? Shooting from California, Amber, you're awesome. Love your content. Thank you so much. And I'm literally so jealous. I miss California type deal. I'm not gonna lie. I act 14 probably. It's almost 10.
Oh boy. Good luck with that, Lori. Megan, thank you. If only Turtle Lynn had a sparkle marker or glitter pencil or weight loss journal or notebook or cell phone to take notes in to prepare for her one job. If only. If only. I don't know. Maybe if Amberlynn opens up a P.O. box, we can send her a journal so that she'll have something to write on. Thank you, Megan.
Okay, Amber, at this point, if you could go back and do something other than YouTube, what would you do instead? No. I would still do YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. But I think I would just do things differently. I know what people, okay, like when I was at like my most popular, I know what people liked, and I could still give that to them without giving them other parts of me that I wish I wouldn't have. Does that make sense? Hope so.
Yeah, but had you not had those seasons and had you not done all that messy stuff in the past, you may have not created the platform that made you into the person today that has a following. So, oh, I would have done everything differently. I wouldn't have been so messy back then. Okay, well then maybe you wouldn't have been as popular, and then maybe you wouldn't have had reaction channels, and then maybe you wouldn't even have an income on YouTube at this point. So
people think giving you money means you have to tell them your life traumas. Like, girl, no one told you to send your coins. Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and like answer. I appreciate every single super chat, like truly and wholeheartedly. But just because you're giving me money does not mean that I have to answer things that like I want to respect other people. Also, yeah, like the trauma talk of it all. Like, it is a little triggering. Not gonna lie. Like, no one knows the full story, and no one will ever know it. And that's that. Live near you. We should get our nails done together. Oh my god, that's so.
This is her out. She doesn't want to talk about some physical allegations that happened with her and Jade because it's triggering. It's trauma. It's trauma triggering. So therefore she can't talk about it.
So cute. But everyone keeps telling me meet friends in real life and not online. So now I'm afraid to like be friends with anybody. I'm not even joking. I'm like literally scared of people now. But thank you for the super chat. Who knows? Maybe that could happen.
Well, then stop being a shitty person. Stop treating people like shit. Stop telling people everything about you, and you wouldn't be afraid to have friends. Kristen Stephanie, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome. Diamond K, thank you. Rough day, happy you're live. Gives me normalcy. Sorry you had a bad day, Diamond. Hope the rest of your week is all right. Freya, thank you. She definitely asked her to text this. You think that the text messages were created on the fly? Wouldn't surprise me.
No, I'm not muted, am I? You look gorgeous. Thank you. The seal is an inside thing, and the ring is an inside thing. It's just all like inside things. Why can someone
middle school? It's inside jokes. I'm going to do something so that you guys ask questions and you're curious about it, but just know it's an inside joke, so you won't understand, and I'm not able to talk about it. Middle school.
Tell me, is there a dermatologist in here? Why is my nose itching right here? Type deal.
Because you're lying, Pinocchio. I'm a nurse and we don't claim tummy.
Liner is slain. Thank you. There's also wait. There's a pink line on top. It's kind of hectic after a long day, but the herp is spreading. I ain't got that. Oh my god. Stephanie, it does not equal strap on. That is hectic.
Okay, again, with the whole like HSV thing, like it's like 1 in every 2 people have HSV. So if you have something on your lip, like I don't have that. I don't know. I'm just like trying to like that. I don't know. That just, it's a pet peeve of mine when people do that. Like as if it's some like weird thing that needs to be a stigma. I
love your realness. Thank you. Because I need to wash my face, but I did type deal. Could be from the can touching your nose. Lucy figured it out. Lucy in the Sky of Diamonds figured it out for me. Thank you. I look more plump. That's hectic. No, I don't. Potato. My nose is.
Oh, that didn't happen. Yeah, address that. The potato thing didn't happen. Address it. Show us the text messages of the potato actually being lodged in your throat. We want proof. Show us the turd that you shit into your pants when you were choking and she was doing the Heimlich on you. I want to see those texts.
Is dry? Yeah. Have I ever smoked out of a bowl? Yes. How many BuzzBalls did you drink? This is my second one. What did I do today? Huh? Oh, I did a lot of cleaning. The dishes.
There's no way that that's only her second buzzball. She pre-gamed for this. I think that she's probably on like 5 or 6 at this point. Katie Bird, thank you so much. Very generous of you. I thought a super chat may be safer than gifting randomly assigned memberships, considering my luck in that there are some rogue chatters tonight who may not be worthy recipients. Love you, Jord. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine, Katie, if you would have gifted a membership and it would have been given to Amber? That would have been hectic. Thank you so much, Katie Bird. I appreciate you.
Is like mopping type deal, took out trash type deals, you know, typical stuff. Lip injections when? I'm scared that like potato mentioned. I'm scared that like I'm gonna have like a bad reaction. Your face is so pretty. Thank you, but the rest of that is hectic. Am I engaged? No, I'm like engaged in our indie movie, but that's about it.
What?
What? Thank you for the compliment, anime. That's hectic. I feel like that's a troll. But thank you. What? No. You're very pretty. Aw, am I blushing? Not over that. No offense. No offense. Where's Alexa's sound?
What? Did she just do the God thing? What's that called when people do that? They like touch their forehead, their chest, and then both their shoulders. Isn't she the one always telling us that she's the atheist? Yeah, I'll go to church with my mom, but it's because we get fried chicken afterwards, not because I'm interested in what they have to say. Why did she just do that?
Were those gunshots? No. Am I moving to Wisconsin? No. Not right now. I'm trying to make this not touch my nose. And then I look crazy. What am I doing? Hold on. I got married today. Oh my gosh.
The sign of the cross. Yeah, that's a Catholic thing. I don't know. Maybe Amberlynn could do the golden arch. She could like touch her shoulder, forehead, other shoulder. Swear to good old Ronald McDonald.
Can you say congratulations, Riley and John? Oh my god, congratulations, Riley and John. So today's your wedding anniversary. Do you want... Maybe I shouldn't ruin it for you. You know... I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. Don't get jealous. You'll be fine. I promise. Today would be mine and Flene's 3 year. 3 year. I didn't even realize until I was about to come on here, and I was like, why does this date sound so familiar? And I was like, oh, that's hectic. I had to really think about it for a minute. I was like, anyways, moving on.
What?
That's hectic.
Yeah. Why are you talking about this? It would have been our 3 year. And it would have been your and Becky's 7 year. But you screwed that up, Amber. Saggy salad, thank you. Every time she says folks, I think of Looney Tunes. That's all, folks. But it's a quarter-ton woman and not like a cute little animated character. Nico, thank you. Amber knows this isn't what people mean by show proof. She's trying to play us for fools. A damn Amberlynn. Always trying to patronize us. Little does she know. Thank you so much, Nico.
I'm not supposed to talk about her, but that's just like a random little thing. Like, I'm sure, like, if you're a true fan, you knew that. I'm just kidding. I'm doing.
What?
I'm not reading that out loud. Oh wait, I missed a super chat.
A pig says it? You're kidding. At the end of Looney Tunes, a pig says, that's all, folks? Well, maybe I understand the reference now then. Mean. Porky Pig. You know what? I think a pig does say it. That's all, folks. Amberlynn on her 17th buzzball. That's all, folks. Alexandra, thank you. Have a good rest of your night. Fizz, thank you. Your streams are my safe space. I love it here. Glad you enjoy it, Fizz. A very big heart hand for you. Glad that you're here.
Naya could drink with a straw. You know, I thought of the same thing. Babe, your live stream is better than any reality TV right now. Be so for real. This is not good. This is boring. I feel like I'm boring. How has it been an hour? Someone said we miss Alexis. Yeah. Yeah. I miss the Alexis that I knew, or thought I knew. You know, this is Choco Chiller. Mm-hmm. Should I drink a third one?
Yeah, why not? Go ahead. Have that third buzzball, cutie.
I don't know.
Get every drop.
Oh. Have I ever had a cold sore? Stop right now. Yeah, you guys know that. I do get those, yes. It is what it is. I haven't had one in years, though. Oh, I'm scared. Let me knock on wood. Hold on. I don't want my neighbors to think I'm knocking at them, though. Are you into butch lesbians more than lipstick? I'm into, like, a mask moment. Like, I want to be with someone that, like, is an obvious, like, they're more dominant than me. Does that make sense?
What's the difference between butch and masculine? Just like the connotation of the word butch, I think like heavy set or muscular, tattoos, maybe piercings. Honestly, when I think of the word butch, you know who comes to mind? That one woman from Orange is the New Black. I don't remember her name exactly, but she had short black hair and she was always wearing a white wife beater. You know what character I'm thinking of. When you think of the word butch, it's always that one actress from Orange. Big Boo. Yes, Big Boo from Orange is the New Black. That's the image that comes to my head. Uh-huh.
A mask moment is hectic. No, it's not. It's real life. Yes, I miss Alexis's friendship, but I don't miss who she is now. BDSM queen. Well, I'm joking. Why haven't you blocked Alexis's number? Because, I don't know. Any vlog soon? My instinct was to say no, which is hectic. What would I vlog? How, aren't you embarrassed by yourself? I get embarrassed sometimes. Can we play Truth or Dare? Sure. What do you think of the name Lennon for a baby girl? Yeah, do it. I'm in full support. What would I vlog? This is your jaw. I know. Why not go back to school? Because I just don't know. Like, what would I go to school for? Okay, if I went to school for something, it would be psychology, probably. What was your number on the blue team? Stop right now. I don't remember. Would you rather eat pizza or a calzone? Stop, you just made me hungry type deal. I would rather eat a pizza. I should go to school for nails.
Hungry. I'm hungry. Stop talking about calzones. Aw, thank you, Mama Reader. V! Hi, V. Title meaning a ring when she weighs as much as a walrus. V. Not very nice. Superficial comments. Come on, we're better than this, people. Thank you, V. Luna Moth, appreciate that. I see a misery arc coming. Either Amber is breaking Tommy's ankles or Tommy feeds Amber to immobility. Well, if Amber broke Tommy's ankles, that means that Amber would have to take care of Tommy, which Amberlynn sometimes has a hard time taking care of herself, let alone another person. So I think if anything, Amberlynn's own ankles would break, or it would be the whole fed to immobility thing. I think that the latter is more likely.
Don't be embarrassed by yourself. Thank you. Potato Lynn is not here. No. Why are you herpes shaming? I'm not. Have the herpes. I'm in full support. I'm not a shamer. Let me get another drink.
What? I'm in full support of having her. Wait. What?
Wait, you guys want to see me walk? No! No one gets that honor. No one gets that honor. That's on my OnlyFans.
What does she do? She gets up and goes to the bathroom? You think she showers? You gonna say anything? Hello?
I have a snack. I always do. Do you guys like Uncrustables? I had this in the fridge type deal. Oh, queefs do make noises? Hey. Can you tell me why this is dry? Oh.
I wonder if she had the 210 Uncrustable or the 320 Uncrustable. Hold on. Because some Uncrustables are 210 calories and some are 320. Hold on. I want to see. I want to see if Amberlynn got the 320 or the 210. You guys think she has the 210 or the 320? 210! Whoa, skinny! Dainty queen. She had the 210, not the 320. Damn. Maybe she's not a feeder after all. Or maybe Tommy's watching the stream and finding out that there's a 320 Uncrustable, and she's like, oh gosh, I gotta start getting her those.
Hey. Can you tell me why this is dry? Oh. This was in the fridge
But she'll eat 10.
for like 5 hours. That's it.
You're not supposed to refrigerate these. You're supposed to freeze them, and then when you want to eat them, you take them out 30 minutes prior. You don't keep these in the fridge. I thought someone with as much experience as Amber would have known that. Mean.
Cold sores are herpes? I know! Oh my god. But it's not the STD. Ro, you don't want to see me on No 4 Loco. That's hectic. You guys think Buzzball Lynn is hectic? 4 Loco Lynn? 4 Loco Lynn? Hold on. Why is that my daughter's name? Why? Genuinely.
Okay, so we are about to enter the segment of when Alexis, of when Amber tells us that Alexis allegedly looked up on my personal info. Hold on tight. Brandon Walker, thank you. I asked her about her 2-month anniversary plans. Oh my God. It takes you back to middle school. We're going to Applebee's half-off appetizers to celebrate our 2-month. He got me a Juicy Couture wristlet for our 6-month. Oh my God. That late trim lady, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Spoil sport, thank you. Wishing the best for you, Jord. Manifesting it by creating a sim of you and putting it in a big house and giving him a great life. Thank you, Spoil Sport. I am glad to be a part of your sim universe.
Hi, Amber, my friends, and I love your video so much. Can you say hi to Abby and Keston, pretty please? We're such big fans. Oh, thank you. And hello, Abby and Keston. Hello, hello.
Keston?
I'm not. I'm not getting so big. I'm literally the same. When you were talking about, oh my god, thank you for oh my god, Emma, thank you. Let me finish.
Like, she's staying the same as if that's a good thing. I'm not gaining weight. I'm not getting bigger. I'm stagnating at 520. I haven't gotten bigger. I'm staying the same. What are you talking about? Like, as if that's like one up.
Finish this. Hold the heck on. You guys are in for a ride. Hold on. Let me enjoy this type deal.
Let me enjoy this type deal. Go ahead. Yeah.
Doobity doo. Really? I don't know. Are you type deal? Okay. Okay. Sorry, baby. Gotta clock in. Okay. Emma said, when you were talking about having a stalker a while ago in a vid, was that Jordy? A, no. But this reminds me of something that Alexa said, y'all. She said, there was a Pennsylvania license plate in front of Amberlynn's apartment, and she thought it was Jordy. Sorry, we had a crumb. We had a crumb, folks. And she was like so scared it was Jordy. No. Never happened. Never happened a day in my life. Secondly, Alexis.
Okay. She said. Nah, that just didn't happen. Okay. Just like you didn't throw a bottle of Code Red Mountain Dew at Destiny's head. It just didn't happen. I never saw a car with a Pennsylvania license plate.
Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let you do it. Actually, no, I'm not, because you're gonna lie. You know what? Let me just do it for you. Alexis literally paid to find out all of Jordy's information. I'm telling you. Between Jordy's parents' names, Jordy's siblings' names, Jordy's phone number, to Jordy's address, to all of that. Why? I'll never know. I'll never be able to tell you. Did she also text that number? Yeah, she did. Yeah. And I'm just sitting back like, what is actually happening? I really don't know. But I mean, if we want to talk about someone obsessed with Jordy, y'all need to look in Alexis's view, because just saying. All right. YouTube.
Amber 1000% did that. So when I first heard that, my initial thought was Amberlynn probably wanted my information just in case the whole stalking thing was true. If Amberlynn genuinely thought that I had visited, I was in her area, or I had sent someone from Pennsylvania to go and stalk her, she probably thought, well, let me get information about him. So just hearing this, I immediately knew that Amberlynn had a part in it, if not the entire role of facilitating finding out personal information about me. So I reached out to Alexis earlier today, and I said, girl, what's the tea with the new allegations? I want to hear your side. She said, which part? And I said, she said that you paid to get information about my family. Alexa says, I did not pay for anything. Everything I found was on Google. And why I even looked was because she was stressing so hard that you were stalking her. So I was like, well, why don't you just contact him? Here's your info. So I think that Alexis and Amber were on FaceTime. I think that Amberlynn was having a panic attack about this, thinking that I was in her area, or I had sent someone to find Amberlynn or something. Like, this is so stupid. And she Googled my name and was able to find up information about me. I mean, to be honest, in 2024, I can only be so private with information about me. Like, if I don't know what comes up if you Google like Jordy Pittsburgh. I really don't. But I would imagine that if you have some background in being able to look up stuff about people, yeah, you can find out information after a few Google searches. As far as how she got my last name or things about that, I don't really know. But I mean, obviously, yeah, I don't, condone this or whatever. But here's what I will say. I think that Amberlynn had a part in this. I think that they were on FaceTime together. I think that they were working this out with one another. But I'm not going to be too pissy about this because honestly, I did this in some capacity a couple months ago when I came on here and I talked about the mom and we talked about the whole service animal and everything. I mean, when you look up my information, sure, you might find my last name, you might find my address, you might find information about some of my family members. That's literally anything that you can do for anyone. But what I can tell you is when you look up my information about me or my family, you're not going to find things like me or my family members beating up our other family members or armed robbery or shit like that. So, I mean, yeah, go ahead. If you want to look up my information, more power to you. But then I sent her the clip on Twitter. I said, this is the clip. And I said, do you have any screenshots to verify what, that I can pull up on screen? And then I said, if you can find any screenshots about, Googling me or screenshots where she was freaking out about me being a stalker. She said that she found a conversation where I texted your number and you responded. I don't remember this. I don't remember how long ago this happened, but is it possible that over the past year I received a text message from a number that I didn't know? Yes. I mean, that happens to everybody. I don't remember it specifically, but I texted your number and you responded because she wanted me to confirm if the number I found was actually yours or not, because she was planning on contacting you, but I can't find anything else. We were probably on the phone when it happened. I mean, I could see them doing this. I could see them being on FaceTime together on the couch, bored, having one of their 4-hour sessions like they used to do, and them being like, oh, I found his last name. Oh my gosh, this is where, his parents went to college. Oh, this is like you could just see them having that kind of conversation on FaceTime. And then I said, planning on contacting me to say what? Because she wanted my information to contact me. I said, okay, well, if Amberlynn wanted to contact me, I mean, why did she want my address? Why did she want my cell phone number? Why does she want information about me? Couldn't she have just DM'd me on Instagram? Couldn't she have just I don't know. Planning on contacting me to say what? To ask if it was you following her. I think that she wanted my information so that she could threaten me. I think that she wanted to have something on me because she probably thought if I knew her address and I was sending people after her, this is so stupid. If I was sending people from Pennsylvania to, I don't know, park outside her apartment complex, then she probably wanted my information so that she could use it against me somehow. So it's like, oh, if you know my address and you know everything this about me, it's like, oh, look, I know this about you too. I don't, she wants to add you to Life 360. And why would I admit that? Yeah, I mean, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think that you're going to text me? You think you're going to get my cell phone number, text me and say, hey, are you following me around in a Pennsylvania license plate car? Yes. What do you think I'm going to do? Reply yes. There's just the whole situation's strange. We know that she likes to threaten people. She did this with apathetic facts. Yeah, I mean, this is the same thing that I just went through a couple months ago with Alicia Doherty. Alicia Doherty sent me copyright strikes. And whenever you copyright strike someone, you have to give them information. So in order to counter the strike, I had to give Alicia Doherty my name, my phone number, my address. Like I had to give her a lot of information. So Amberlynn, I guess, didn't get the information through striking me like she did with Apathetic Facts, because when she struck Apathetic Facts, she got all of Apathetic Facts' information. She got their name, their address, phone number, all that stuff, and then she doxed all that information. So I guess that Amberlynn probably figured, well, I can't get his information by copyright striking him because I don't want to copyright strike him, so we're going to have to find it another way. So obviously she and Alexis found out some other way of finding all my information online that wasn't through copyright striking me. Why didn't she want to strike you? Because you can get in trouble for doing that. And well, there's a couple of reasons why Amberlynn wouldn't copyright strike me, because she would get a lot of backlash from the internet in general for doing that. She also wouldn't follow through with it. And when you don't follow through with a copyright strike, that can put your channel at risk. I mean, I don't know how Alicia Doherty is allowed to issue all of these copyright strikes to everybody without consequence, but you can't just do that, shut someone's YouTube account down, and then be like, oh, tee-hee, just kidding, I'm actually not going to take them to court. You can get in trouble for doing that. And I think after you do that so many times and you don't take them to court, YouTube's like, okay, well, you're the one that's going to get punished now. I didn't find the text conversation because I don't think there is one, but when I went through our pictures, I found what I sent her. It shows that it was all publicly accessible information. I just knew that she was too lazy to do it herself, so I did it for her. This all happened when she was in Kentucky, and then I said, did she ever do anything with the info? I highly doubt it. Also, I would not do anything with your information. I just looked around for her. I just looked because she was genuinely terrified. I said, yeah, I'm not worried about, I'm really not worried about if Amberlynn gets my cell phone number or my address. I was just going to explain this on stream later. So, I mean, Alexis here is alleging that she never paid for any of my information. If you've ever tried to Google someone's phone number before, like White Pages or like one of those websites will come up and it'll be like, oh, if you want to get this person's information, you can put in a credit card and you can pay $19.99 and get a full written up copy report on this person. Here's the thing. If Alexis is struggling to pay for her internet bill and she's struggling to pay for her cell phone bill, I don't think that Alexis has an extra $20 lying around to unlock White Pages information about me. I think, if anything, Alexis looked up this information about me, found the White Pages stuff, sent it to Amber, and then Amber paid to unlock the full report. Which, I mean, honestly, like, go ahead. You're not, that's it. Like, that's just the thing. You're not going to find anything interesting. If you get my cell phone number, if you get my address. I mean, it's like, I've never beaten up my grandma. I've never robbed somewhere. I've never done meth. I've never, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to find this shit about me. It's like, I had a speeding ticket when I was 16 and I got another speeding ticket when I was 18. I really think that, like, if you pay those websites, that's the most you'll find about me. Oh, God. Even if you did pay, what would it show? I think that you would get, I think that you would, like, information on anybody. You know, it's like I could do this. You all could do this to anybody in the world, anybody that you know. Jordy likes to drive fast. I did have a lead foot. I have since calmed it down. But yeah, I did like to drive. Well, actually, no, the first time, actually, you know what? Actually, the two times that I got speeding tickets were kind of bullshit. Because the one time I got it, I was doing 82 in a 70. Come on, 82 in a 70. And then when I was 18, I was driving my friend from, she had gotten in a fight with somebody else on their senior trip. So I went and picked her up and then brought her to our hotel. And in the time where I was getting off the highway onto an exit, this was in another state, so it was like roads and highways that I wasn't really familiar with. I was getting off of an exit, and as I was decreasing my speed, the cop got me on that. So it was like, oh, the speed of getting off of the highway, you know, if the speed on the highway was like 55 or 70 and the speed when you get off is 35 and I was doing 70, it's like, oh, you were doing a 70 and a 35. It's like, you know, like the 2 seconds that I got into the exit, like that, both times were bullshit. Speed trap. Oh, I do. And it was down in Myrtle Beach area. So I think that they do. They prey on tourists.
Keeps blocking my donos. Yes, you are cute and hot. No, I'm not joking. I'm sad you don't believe me. Oh, thank you.
All right. So thoughts on all that. What do you think? How do we feel? I have addressed it. I've said my piece. Do we have thoughts? Liar, I need to see proof. I listen, the conversation between me and the police officer was on Instagram and they deleted their Instagram, so I don't have it anymore. I would show you guys my speeding ticket from 10 years ago, but they deleted their Instagram, so they're both weird for doing that. Amber said that she had a stalker. Yeah, so if it wasn't me, then who was it, Amber? Or is that more information that you don't want to share? You need to be respectful of the stalker's private information. Is that it? She wanted to dox you? I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm behind Brooklyn. I'm sorry. I just don't understand, like, why would Amberlynn think that I was stalking her just because she saw license plates from Pennsylvania? It's like, first of all, even if I was, say she's 100% right, what would I have done? Gotten a picture of her? Like, approached her in public? Some people on here take it too far. Why didn't she contact the FBI to get in contact with you? You definitely would have wanted her autograph because she's obsessed with herself. So you think that she was just being delusional? It's like, I would care enough to want to cross state lines. I would care enough to drive 8 hours to Kentucky to oh my god. Saggy salad, thank you. Well, if you gotta do it in the shower, I would waffle stomp before I would do a turd toss. I think that I would rather waffle stomp too. Although, I don't know. I wouldn't want to waffle stomp. That term. Oh my god. Beverly and Peach, thank you. Amber has a video clip saying, anytime I had an accident, I would pay Eric and Ricky for a plumber. I would like to see that clip. I mean, I can't imagine, you know, because if hair clogs a shower drain like that, yeah, you probably would need a plumber if you do stuff like that. She is determined that she can manipulate Jordy no matter what. I also think that this was an attempt to try to drive a wedge between Alexis and reaction channels, because it's like, oh, well, look what Alexis is and who she's. I'm here for all the tea that Alexis is willing to spill. So, you know, just because this happened and everything, I'm still going to be covering what Alexis has to say. So if this was an attempt at her trying to drive a wedge between Alexis and the reaction channels, I'm still going to see what she has to say. Nico, thank you again. She admitted to peeing in the shower a couple lives ago. The allegations are piling up, Amber. Address it. Address the shower. Mina Ivy Honeyblood, thank you so much. I learned a new term. Next time someone gets sassy with me, I'm going to say, whatever, you're a waffle stomp. I learned a new term tonight, too. Thank you so much, Mina. Why did Alexis delete a video? She did?
Is that hectic?
I will be right back.
Our anime lesbian king. Sorry, that was funny. I do appreciate the compliment, of course. Always. My boyfriend and I love your content. Can you say hi to Omar? Hello, Omar and Sophia. But like, what? I did not. Oh my God, do I look that fat right now? You guys are being mean to me. Have you ever genuinely felt physically full? Yes. What? That's like the weirdest question I've ever heard in a laugh. Address the slap. What is that? Is that like a STD? No, that's the clap. Never mind. Two different things. Wait, is the clap an STD? I'm lost. Yeah? Oh, it's chlamydia. Okay, never mind. I don't STD shame over here. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. The hair's cute. Thank you. Fucking incredible. Thank you. Tomato egg cures STDs. What's a tomato egg? I'm not drunk. This is my third one and my final. Maybe I'll have 4. Who knows? You guys are being mean about my weight. Stop. Okay. Do I ever take off the choker? I do. When? That's a good question. I miss when you do torrid hauls.
Ooh, sorry about that, y'all. I had about a gallon of slushy sitting in my bladder. So I heard that she said, address the slap. And then she tried to play cutesy, dainty, silly, ignorant by saying, slap? What do you mean? Is that like the clap? We don't STD shame here. What am I even talking about?
And try-ons. Yeah. I haven't bought from Torrid in a hot minute. And I mean, I recently bought like underwears from there, but I can't really try that on for you guys because YouTube would be like, that's not allowed type deal. Plus I wouldn't do that anyways because I'm a shy girly pop. So why not just tattoo the eyeliner? It hasn't changed in 13 years. That's funny. You knew me 13 years ago?
I think that Alexis deleted her one video because she said that the ex deserves to get doxxed and she apologized for it. Oh, I mean, she could have just edited out the one part where she said that. She didn't have to take down the whole video. She deleted it because they had a text conversation rekindling moment in this live. Her and Amber? Well, I don't think that they're rekindled. But there is a point later in the stream. We're obviously not going to watch the full 3 hours, but there is a point later in this stream where Amberlynn cries, and I'll explain that because apparently more tea came out about it. Willow, thank you again. Well, my appetite has been cured forever. All this number 2 talk. Oh, I thought you said muted. Oh my God, I was freaking out for a second.
Girl, you're not shy. I really am. Live weigh-in? Probably not now. I just had an Uncrustable. That probably made me gain like 5 pounds.
There's no way she's going to do a weigh-in. Amberlynn's been off Ozempic, and she's been drinking. She's been doing all this stuff with the new feeder. There's no way. I would... Quit saying muted. You're fucking with me.
A good cat eye never goes out of style. Yeah, and I feel like my cat eye changes. Sometimes it's thicker, sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's up and down, and you know, it does change.
But I would expect Amber. So she was 470. She got down to 470 when she was doing Ozempic. I would imagine that Amberlynn's back up into the 5s. Definitely. I would say she's gained about 30.
Can you shout out my wife, Erica Foreman, please? Hello, Erica Foreman. How are you? How are you? Can you shout out my cats, Ninja, Roxas, and Zelda? Hello, Ninja, Roxas, and Zelda. I love hearing your guys' animal, like your pet names for little fur babies. I think you're beautiful inside and out. Aw, Heather. Thank you. I wish I could buy a buzzball, but I'm only 20. Well, you have another year, and then you could be buzzballing. Why not? Oh my god, Jelly, one of your fur babies is wasabi? Oh my god, literally same. Why do you still use code names? What do you mean? Like for Feline? Because of respect? That is what she wanted me to do, and that is what I will continue doing? Like, what do you, like, why wouldn't I do that? Mm-hmm. Amber, do you like coochie? Oh my lord.
Is this brain rot?
I would say so. I would literally. The AI summary is hectic. Let's not have a moment, folks. Oh, thank you, Lucy. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Yeah, no. I don't just drink. I drink once a week, and it's literally because you guys always love Drunk Lynn. So I was like, cheers, cheers.
Oh yeah, we love Drunk Lynn. We can't get enough. Himothy Cornball, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. DJ Dainty Beats, thank you. My spouse and I made a song about the waffle stomping incident on this channel. Okay, DJ Dainty Beats has a song out already about the waffle stomping. Oh my goodness. That's hysterical. Thank you. Haley Alexis, welcome back for your 7 month. 7 months in, and we've got the hubby hooked. Thank you for all the tea. He says every night, Jordy streaming yet? We love Girl World husbands. We do love our Girl World husbands and our Girl World boyfriends, Girl World fiancés. We love indoctrinating them. Thanks so much, Haley. Bingo's mom. Hi, Bingo's mom. I had to look up waffle stomping. I hate you. I didn't say it first. Somebody else did, so I'm a victim too. Is this just brain rot?
Pooped in the shower at ER. Who did that?
You.
Oh my god. Yes, 572 was my highest. No, I'm not back in the 500s. That's hectic.
Prove it.
Why weren't you interested in Alexis sexually? I was at one point. That's hectic. I told you I did have a crush on her. We had that like type deal, but like it just, I don't know, there was something like missing, and I just wanted to, you know, be her bestie. You do not look big, girl. You've come a long way. Oh, thank you. I am.
I want to see the point where I want to
Jackie,
see.
that's such a good idea. Near me. Oh. Oh my god.
Is this it? Okay, yeah, this is it. So Alexis, Amberlynn gets a text message at this point in the stream.
I don't know why I'm crying. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. I mean, it's not even like you're gonna be like really mad. Like, I think I'm just like drunk type deal. So drink water. Oh no.
So Alexis texted her, and I think I saw it in a TikTok comment. She gets all scared or upset, and apparently the text messages the text message that she sent to Amber said, "Miss you, Pookie." Apparently that was the text that made Amberlynn all emotional.
I can handle my alcohol. I'm literally fine.
Mm.
I'm literally fine. Can we just like talk about something? Can we just move on type deal? Oh my god, I look hectic. I can't handle my alcohol, I promise. Someone said squirting rumor. That's not real. That's obviously not real. No. Tommy didn't say anything to make me cry. It wasn't.
Why is it obvious? That's obviously not true. Oh, come on. You guys are saying that I have boils and I don't shower. That's obviously not true. All quarter-ton people take care of themselves. No, it's not obvious, Amber.
Her.
It's only smells. Thank you. Waffle stomping with what she eats makes me sick AF. Oh my god. Yeah, it's one thing to waffle stomp fruits and vegetables, but waffle stomping DoorDash McDonald's. R.I.P. to that foot. Childless cat lady, thank you so much for the super sticker. Oh, and the super chat. So everyone was talking to multiple people and they all know it? That's the only thing that these messages prove. Pretty much. I mean, I think that everybody does that in this day and age. So, I mean, for Amberlynn to say, oh, I only like to talk to one person at a time. I mean, if you're going to online date, it's almost inevitable that you're talking to multiple people at once. I mean, those dating apps aren't tailored for you to only match with one person and only talk with that one person. It's like a magazine. You swipe through people and it's like, oh, I like you, like you, like you. It's like, oh, multiple conversations. Yeah, that's really the only thing that the text messages proved. Gold Masquerade, thank you again. Hey, hey. I'm late. I was in Amberlynn's chat yesterday and I went to send a super chat asking if you were still her bestie and it literally wouldn't let me. Hectic. Oh my god, I wonder if she blocked the word Jordy in her super chats. Because I know that I can do that on here. There's certain words that I can blacklist so that you guys can't type them. I don't think that I have any words blacklisted. Ooh. So you were going to send her a super chat, huh? I mean, do what you want. No, I just haven't gotten to it, Brooklyn. Prez Hens, thank you. You're such a demure brat, Jordy. You want to guess the color of my underwear?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, squirting. So you guys really think like I'm like a shy girly pop? I'm not gonna sit there and send someone photos of me like that. Like I've sent photos of, like I've sent, you know, like here's a boob, like.
I'm a shy girly pop. I mean, here's a boob.
But I'm not gonna like do anything like that. So, literal lies. Yeah. So, like, if you guys know me, then you know that like I wouldn't send something like that, and I definitely wouldn't.
Well, we didn't think that you would make a crumble cookie video of you acting all erotic in it, but you did, Blanche. You did.
Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, so many black hearts. Thank you guys.
Here's a boob.
Yeah, like I'll send a boob. Like, how you doing? You know?
What?
But you won't see my legs. You won't see my vagine. Like, I'm just not that girly pop. Like, no one makes me feel that comfortable.
I like that her legs are more important to her to keep private than her breasts. Yeah, like whatever. You can see my breasts. I don't care. But if you want to see my leg, no. My God.
Comfortable. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, I do have an earbud. In. So real for crying while drunk. Yeah. I kind of have like a little like broken heart type deal, and I try to push it away. Maybe I should get off of here. No, I'll be fine. I'm strong. I've been through like worse, you know. So we're good.
What? She just started crying out of nowhere. I have a broken heart type deal.
I know.
Saggy salad. Thank you so much for that.
I love you too. I love you too.
Oh my God. I love you too. Her Instagram girlfriend of 2 months. Not even 2 months. I love you too. I love you too. It's okay, baby. Eat another brownie. You'll feel better. Let me watch you eat that brownie while you do that too. Go ahead. Eat a brownie. You'll feel better. Make sure I can watch while you're eating it. That's probably what she's telling her. It was mutual. Thank you. She looks like a toddler from My Night Terrors. Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's move past this type deal type moment. Oh my God, is my makeup messed up now? Probably. How long have you two?
She's crying over Jade. You think? Address attacking Jade. Address it.
Really been talking. So, the first time Tommy ever messaged me was June 18th.
No. No. There's no way that you can say that you guys started talking June 18th. Not buying it. 16 hours after you broke up with Erica, she was on a plane to come and visit you. So you're telling me in the course of less than a day, you guys started talking and she decided to get a plane ticket to visit you and get a rental car and all that stuff? I think that you guys have been talking since, I don't know, April, May. And the only reason that you're not forthcoming about that is because everything that happened with her partner that passed away. You guys don't want to look like pieces of shit because you know that if you say, oh yeah, we were talking while that woman was still alive, that's going to make you look awful. So you're just not admitting it.
It's been almost 2 months. Oh my God. Babe, it's been almost 2 months. I feel like I've known you forever. That's crazy. I have to pee.
And like, even if we buy it, that's still gross in my opinion. I mean, the woman passed away in April and you move on to another quarter-ton woman that has a lot of mental and physical problems, not through 2 months later. 2 months later. No, we weren't talking when she was actively passing away. We were talking 2 months after the fact. That makes it all better. I love you so much, baby. Quart of milk, thank you. So happy to catch another live after a very long shift. You keep me going after a long day, Jordy. Love you. Thank you so much, Quart of milk. Happy to hear that you are off. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah. Maybe I need a break anyways. Girl, how's your obesity? Oh, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there.
2 months doesn't look good, babe. Even if they started talking today, that still wouldn't look good. I mean, 4 months after she passes away. Like, why are you moving on from a woman that passed away from being 1,000 pounds to one that's 500? No, I'm not a feeder. I'm not into that. I don't like that. I advocate for people's health. I want people to be happy and healthy. Okay, well then why are you dating this woman who passed away to these kind of complications? And then you move on to Amberlynn. Even if they met today, it would look bad in my opinion. Childless cat lady, thank you. If she didn't have YouTube, she would still be working on her top secret government job. Oh my gosh. I really don't know what Amberlynn would do if there was no YouTube. I don't know. Are there jobs out there that require people to eat and lie?
Look up autism in women because you have every single trait and it could help. I have to spell it that way because the word is blocked. I promise it's not blocked, and you're not the first person to tell me that. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, autism isn't blocked. I see it. It's popping up on my thing.
Food critic.
No. This
Food.
is crazy hectic.
Food
Get you a
critic.
snack? I don't have any.
Oh my god, the chat is encouraging her to eat. Aw, you're sad, baby. Go have a snack. She just had an Uncrustable.
Go pee? I did say that. Okay. You guys want to hear me pee? Wait, no. This is YouTube. You guys can't hear that. Actually, I think you're not allowed to hear people pee. Is that right?
So she's...
I have no snacks. Call me a liar one more time. Why I oughta.
Yeah, she doesn't
I
have
literally
snacks.
have like one more Uncrustable, but I'm like over that right now in this moment. Okay. What's a kink? Oh, peeing? Okay, yeah, we'll mute. I don't want to turn anybody to traits. There's nothing wrong with having it if you do. I appreciate that, of course. I don't understand what traits you see type deal. But, wow, from flying, I can't even talk. Wow, from crying to flirting in the blink of an eye. Yeah.
That's what she uses her journals for. Yeah, not to write in or write anything useful down. She uses them as a shield. I have a bag of cough drops here. Should I start putting these in front of my webcam whenever I need to leave the room?
That's buzzballs for you. That's very mean. Very mean, Colton. Can I put you right here so I can be closer to you? I look fucking hectic as hell. I'm so sorry for that. Oh my god, baby. Do I look hectic?
This is the dumbest thing ever. Oh my god, baby, do I look hectic? Jordy City of Thieves, thank you. If I ever start saying type deal after every breath I take, someone take me out back and old yeller me, okay? Hectic, type deal. There was this thing she used to say a few summers ago. She would say it all the time. She would say, Hootenberry. That was a Hootenberry. She has these, she goes through these phases with different words. Case Face, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. Thank you. Hi, Captain Nerd. She wanted to call you during her live stream to confirm if she found the right number. Yeah, I mean, lest we not forget, it wasn't even 2 weeks ago that Amberlynn was trying to get my phone number. She gave me her phone number. Is it still there in the messages? Yeah, she like, without, unsolicited, she sent me her phone number. Is it still there? No, she deleted it. Oh my god, she deleted it. I didn't reply to like any of her messages. But I remember right before she said, "Can Alexis be a part of it?" She sent me her phone number and she acted like I was just going to call her right then and there. Yeah, she unsent it. I mean, like, okay, unsend your message. I didn't want it to begin with. Ghostly Bee, thank you. Maybe Jade slapped the potato out of her. I don't know. Apparently she Heimlicked it out of her.
Baby, be real. Why's that? Thank you. Would I forgive Alex? Huh? We'll have to test that out. I don't know if I'll wear my hair like this though when you come visit. Because it's hectic. I like my hair. That is the first thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. Hold on. You guys.
All right. COPD Lynn, take it down a notch. Elizabeth Zara, Amberlynn drinking game, sip a buzzball for genuinely hectic. You know what I mean? I get it. Girly pops. So yeah, Alexis lied and literally. We would all be dead. We would be dead with one of those, let alone all 8 of them. She sounds like a bird.
It's not gonna be as funny coming from me. I can't say it. Can I say it? Look.
Yes,
the wheezing is insane. Oh my god. So I asked for a bun and I got 2 ponytails. I'm sorry, but that was genuinely, it's like one of those things where it's like you had to have been there type deal. Okay. The ankle. I need you to.
I wanted a bun, but all I got was 2 ponytails. Looks like you tried to tease your hair too, but all you did was piss it off.
Calm down. I need you to genuinely calm down. It's fine, Jordan. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. I don't see any super chats currently. Someone said I'm missing some. Oh wait, fan funding. Oh my god. There's a whole section. Okay. Do you like the smell of shrimp or fish? No. Oh my god, I can click fan funding. I can look at all these. This is so cool. Okay, which ones have I skipped? Have you
Jax, appreciate the super sticker. Thank you. Crying in the club. Welcome back for your 6 months. I'm going to do the God thing for Amber each night so she can finally find that gentle love. That's all Amberlynn's ever wanted. Just a gentle, nice love. Just saw that pop in out of nowhere. Oh gosh. I can't read your whole username. Who was that? The Bad Turnip. Thank you so much for the very, very generous super sticker. That was very nice of you. Thank you.
seen Cheyenne Jasmine? I have, but it's been a long time. What's Tommy's favorite drink? Is she a buzzball gal?
If this is just going to turn into a Q&A with the feeder, I don't care. Cat has cats, thank you. I used to do the Catholic sign of the cross, but I said Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram after my ex bought his new truck. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Thank you, Cat. Sarah Stumbled, hey, welcome back for your 7 months. I just realized I was getting ads. Ugh, happy 7 months. Thanks for everything, Jordy. Best side character ever. Little old me being a side character. Not just a side character, the best one ever. Well, thank you, Sarah. XBL, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. Hello. Brooklyn, thank you. If she says hectic or type deal one more time, tomato emoji. Love you, Jord. Keep it up. Finally got my password to send super chats. Thank you so much, Brooklyn. That was really sweet of you. Really appreciate that. If she did a stream called Feeder Q&A, it would do really well. I know it's kind of like Chantal's husband. Like, I don't want to get to know this person. You know, it's like I don't want to know you. Like, what I do know about you is enough to know that I don't want to know more about you. Nosy Nadia, thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. Aisha on Foos, thank you so much. Just woke up and caught you live. Thursday is already having a good start to it. Lots of love from Dubai. Square hand heart emoji. A rectangle back to you, Aisha. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. All the way from Dubai. Holy cow. Let me know if you see Chantal. Actually, no. You wouldn't see Chantal in Dubai.
I'm your favorite YouTuber. That's hectic. I live for that. Genuinely. Mouth breathing. Oh, God. You know what? I'm fat. I don't know what to tell you. I've been telling you guys that from the jump. Am I drunk? Nah. Oh my God, Lauren, that's so cute with the emoji in the middle. I'm iconic. Thank you. Do I have a CPAP? No. Love your positivity. Thank you. Is that a dress? Supposed to be. You know?
It's supposed to be.
Why are your mods? No, my mods are amazing. Can you say eye roll? Jordan wants me to say that. Eye roll. You're so funny. Sometimes, type deal. Okay, I need to know. The people saying no to Buzzball, can you tell me why? You love the hair? Thank you. Molly, you know what? I love your name. I love your name. Am I stoned? No. Because you're drunk. I'm not. Water. Oh. Oh my God, I look over here and I'm looking hectic. Oh my God, baby, I'm so sorry.
Where did she get that from? Is this like a new Gen Z thing that people are saying on TikTok? Because I've never heard it until she said it. We know that Amberlynn doesn't come up with things on her own, so she must have heard it or read it somewhere. Sleepy Naomi, appreciate your super sticker. Amber's Crumble Cookie Seize and Assist Notice. Thank you so much for 4 months. At least you're able to get a speeding ticket since you actually drive. No licensed Lynn with mama chauffeur and tummy tote around. Tummy tote. Tummy tote. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Amber's Crumble Cookie Seize and Assist Noticed. Bodie's Strawberry Nightmare. Welcome back for your 5th month. Thank you. Jordy, would you rather have to waffle stomp for a week or spend a week in Myrtle with Amber? Well, I don't know. A beach vacation with Amber, I could just like leave her on the beach all day. You know? I don't know. Is she paying for dinners? You know? I could just like leave her on the beach all day. Pick her up around 6. Take her to dinner. Have her pick up the bill. Beached whale. Mean. Low-hanging fruit, guys. Come on, we can do better. A. Christine, thank you. Jordy, at one point, she's crying and then goes straight to laughing. It's actually concerning. Yeah, it's almost as if the crying wasn't genuine to begin with.
That's crazy. I have like fuzzies. I don't know, because I'm a hectic girly pop. What are these fuzzies?
She's going to Venmo you $5 and then accuse you of using her for money on vacation. I sent Jordy money. I have the receipt. Look, I sent him Venmo money. Tom and Cherry. That's great. Oh my God. Tom and Cherry. Jordy, she shows Emily. Yeah, doesn't she hold the FaceTime up to the camera at one point?
It is what it is. I am who I am. I am. What? You'll regret it. Okay. Say what? Say it one more time. That's fucking crazy. Show my legs. Why? Hectique? Hectique! I love that. Girl, you on the big screen right now? Mama, I made it. Why do I look cross-eyed? Hold on. I'm scared of myself. I don't know. I shouldn't have another buzzball. That's hectic. If I do end up having one, it'll be off of here. Because I'm afraid. You are looking fine.
I'm going to say this as politically correct as I can. In this frame right here of Amberlynn, it looks like Tommy has had an influence on her. Interpret that as you may. Sleepy Naomi, thank you. The choker is gone. The choker, I mean, yeah, that's a really good point. Serotonin and the city. The choker is gone. It's like the lost city of Atlantis. I don't know. Sleepy Naomi, thank you. I refuse to look at my plate of waffles right now. Oh no, have I ruined waffles for everyone? Come on. Maybe Amberlynn could go eat at the Waffle House. The choker really is gone. It is. Emma Weenie. Hi, Emma. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Spoil Sport. Hello. She needs an I'm with Feeder shirt for her merch. Oh my god. I'm with Feeder. And then there's an arrow. I'm with Feedy. Arrow. Oh my god. That would be better merch than what she currently has up. Amberlynn's merch is literally a sweatshirt that says the word merch on it. Oh my god. It's too tight. Who's gonna win, the choker or Amberlynn?
Why is everyone mentioning Claudia now? Oh. Listen to the other shoulder.
Claudia. Okay, so we didn't watch. There was one part earlier of this where I don't know who Claudia is, but she's like a friend of Alexis's. I don't know if it's an online friend or an in real life friend, but Claudia came in there and was saying something to Amberlynn, and Amberlynn said, "Oh, hi, Claudia. Just so you know, Alexis talks shit about you." So apparently Amberlynn is trying to start stuff between Claudia and Alexis. So yes, the side characters have side characters.
Oh, like good and bad type deal? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be smart. 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 Can you guys do me a favor though?
That'd be a first.
Yes. Mama Lynn no longer has the COVID. Claudia came back and asked a question.
Why would she still have COVID 2 months later?
How did she come back if I blocked her? Do I know who Sagittarius Shorty is? Yes. I'm confused. Different account. Oh. Can I drink with you? Yes. Okay. Can you guys give me 500 likes type deal? Because I feel really like I need them. Oh my god. Viewers are questioning Amberlynn Reed's physical appearance. Well, if AI said so, I mean, must be true, right? That's hectic.
Hectic.
I'm not drunk. What does that even mean?
Hectic.
Oh my god, are you guys falling? I'm not drunk. Amber, can you be my kitten? I am so triggered by that. I've never been more triggered in my actual life. Something that Erica used to say to me, she would call me kitten every single time I try to express myself. She'd be like,
I wouldn't call her kitten. Garfield, maybe. Lucy Pineapple, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. We're happy to have you, Lucy. Comrade Kitty, hello. Amber, be given Michelin stars to McDonald's and Burger King as a food critic.
stop trying to show your teeth, kitten. And I'm like, bro, I'm literally just expressing my feelings, but okay, pop off. So this is why I don't express myself. It's making sense now. It's making a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, I have a middle tooth. I mean, not really. I mean, yeah, maybe sometimes. That's scary. Stop. Some of you are funny. Can you say happy 8th anniversary to my husband, Matthew? He's a hectic bitch. Happy 8th anniversary, Matthew. Wow. I didn't gain. I have a middle tooth as well. It's how my teeth form.
Like, as if that... Again, she says it again. I didn't gain. I haven't put on any weight. I'm still 520, you guys. Leave me alone. Chill. Chill. Oh my god. She drinks a lot.
Formed after I had braces. Yeah, it happens. You know, it's just a unique thing. Pull on chat's fave blank Lynn nickname, Dr. Lynn. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, but which one should I add? Wait, how many options do I have?
Amberlynn's favorite pop artist. Tummy Bieber or Justin Feeder. Stupid. Billie Eilish.
Hold on. Start a poll type deal. Oh, wait. I already have a poll going. Hold on. Let me end it. Okay. Start a poll. Okay. We have... Okay. Wait. Favelin. Favelin. Okay. Wait. I want to choose, actually. So we have... Okay.
Heather Campbell, thank you. Amber has as much personality as the dry crustable. You said it, not me. Don't insult Uncrustables like that. I like Uncrustables. Come on.
I have 3. Do you have one? Wait, I'm also looking at theirs.
Oh, thank you, Julia.
Wait, am I really cross-eyed? You guys are scaring me. Stop. No, I'm not. Not when I look normal. Stop. I had 4 buzz balls.
Oh, God. There's a difference between Amberlynn looking normal and abnormal.
That's hectic.
News to me. Mean.
Which one? No.
I knew that she would have 4. What is she on? Did she just finish 3? There's no way that this was 4. I think that she was drinking prior to this live, so I think that this is more like 8 or 9, or maybe like 14. Because really, I mean, she's kind of acting like middle school drunk. You know how when like 13-year-old girls have a sip of vodka and they act like they're hammered? She's kind of giving that kind of energy. That choker really is gone. I mean, just done. Faded, vanished. A thing of the past. Honestly, that choker must have gotten 3 copyright strikes and their YouTube account got deleted. The choker deleted its Instagram account. You can't pull up the messages to the choker anymore. It deleted its account.
I've never heard of that one until now. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm trying to do like the most popular ones that I hear you guys say here. Okay. All right.
Yeah, wait, that's a good point. Alex also lives in Pennsylvania. Why did she assume it was me? Could have been Alex. He lives in Pennsylvania too. Why did her thought process immediately go to me?
This is funny. Whoa! Wait. Someone's like dead ass not voting. Okay. Okay.
You should.
Okay. Wow, I'm actually shocked right now. Did you vote? For which one? Of course you did. Of course.
What does that mean? Go ahead, tell us, Amber. Who'd Tummy vote for?
Y'all are funny. Lexi Dunn. That's hectic. Just drink the buzzball. No, because then I'll be like really crying in the club, you know? Yeah, adrenaline. That is a good one.
Oh my god. She's taking that joke from my TikTok DMs with Alexis. I was crying in the club.
It is a good one. It is, because adrenaline, it sounds legitness.
She is. This is an obsession. Honestly, see, I'm going to get my attorney, although I don't know what time it is in Africa right now, but I'm going to get my attorney on the line to email Amberlynn a cease and assist. This is ridiculous. Stop stealing my inside jokes.
My eyes are hazel. That was really hectic. What's a snaggletooth? That's really inappropriate. Time for bed, Lynn.
If you don't know the attorney from Africa inside joke, there's a old live stream up on my channel from a few months ago. I would encourage you to watch. Some dumbass on here sent me a bunch of copyright strikes, and then they got their email. Sorry, they got my email account, and then they sent me all these emails threatening me, and it was like some lawyer from Africa. Like, it was the dumbest thing ever. I think that the live stream is called Explaining Why I've Been Gone, or like Spilling the Tea Why I've Been Gone. It was like back in mid-June.
Oh my god. We have 11 minutes. Hold on, I'm gonna go mute for a second. Hold on.
Bad Turnip, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Little Princess Jitter Glitterbug, thank you. Jordy, please let me take you on a date. Where are we going? You driving? Thank you so much, Jitter Glitter. Aisha, I appreciate that again. Remember the phase of advocating for herself? Oh, gosh. The phases all run together nowadays, Aisha. I can't separate them. I mean, we start something new, 24 hours go by, we start something new. What was that? I went back too far. Oh, this is a very interesting freeze frame to go back to.
Me.
Wait, I want to see that again. Wait, do that little thing. Look how quirky she is, you guys. Come on, do that middle school little tongue thing again. Do it. Where was that? Did I go too far? Do I spy some hair loss? Oh yeah, there it was. Oh, I missed it again. Erica, this is what you missed out on. Someone screenshot this and sent it to Erica. Erica, you could have had all this, but you gave it up for Brittany. You could have had Legos, takeout, all the supplements and creatine that you wanted. You didn't have to work. You could have had all this, Erica. But what did you do? You gave it all up. You let Tummy swoop in and try to pick Amberlynn off of her feet. And she got to it. Like Eminem has always said, you get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. An opportunity like this comes once in a lifetime. Oh, come on. The tomato emojis. Y'all are so dramatic. Get these well, it's just one person spamming it. I got my tomato here. One of these days, I'm going to throw it at the webcam back at y'all. She's literally doing phone smacks. Oh, God. Amberlynn doing... I mean, we know that she's no stranger to that. She says that you got to spice things up when you're in a long-distance relationship. I don't know. Is this some type of, like, voyeuristic thing where she's, like, getting off on people watching it go down in real time? Giving Kiss Me Through the Phone a new meaning.
Hello? My wrist isn't swollen. I'm just fat. You can't hear me. I don't, you know, for my size, I feel like, yeah, my fingers are fat, but like they could be fatter, you know?
That's a horrible way to think about it. Yeah, I have sausage roll fingers, but they could be worse. Maxwell Reading Champ, thank you. Theory, she's using weird words to make her merch. I really don't know who would be buying Amber. If Amberlynn did make new merch, I don't even know if you can still buy her old merch. It used to come up under her channel. Like if you went to her channel, it would like show all her merch. I don't even know if anyone would buy. I would be surprised if anyone bought the first round of merch. Mad Hatter, thank you again.
Okay, I'm waiting for 1,000 votes on this freaking poll, and you guys don't like it. You guys don't like this poll very much. Okay, Brianna, love, hi. If I'm annoying, why are you here? Just curious about that.
Don't like it, don't watch it.
I can't.
Sausage fingers. Well, this certainly isn't salad fingers.
Drunklin is winning because like that eye is turning. What does that mean? Look, my eyes are fine. It's because I have to look over here. I don't know what fingerlin is. You know, back in September of 2023, someone said in a live stream, they were like, Amberlynn, what is your favorite sexual activity? And I was like, fingering. Like, I like to finger my partner. Because that's just like the first thing that popped in my head, right? Next thing you know, the whole chat is like, fingerlin, 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 fingerlin. So that's what happened there. Girl, you cannot be sexual, be so for real. What does that mean? I am so sexual.
I know, this is gross. I know. Like her talking about like showing her fingers, being like, this is what I like to do. Like, are you going to do that to tummy? Like, I don't want the mental image of you doing that to tummy. I don't want to think about tummy, first of all, let alone that. RK Robbins, thank you. I'm in San Diego, and this morning I saw a Pennsylvania plate. Are you stalking me too? I wish I was in San Diego. Oh my gosh. You might have seen a Pennsylvania plate because our team, Pittsburgh Pirates, are playing the Padres. So maybe that's why. Really very annoying. Thank you. I didn't notice type deal. Did not notice. The choker stays on. I don't know if it can come off at this point. How? Okay. Do chokers, like, do you put them on through the top of your head? Or, like, they don't clip, right? Like she wouldn't like. No, they don't clip. She would have to put it on over the top of her head. I clip my choker. I don't know if this is coming off, y'all.
It's like out of this world. Like, okay, a lot of you saw me with Becky for like almost like 4 years. It was like 4 years. And her and I didn't have a sexual relationship for a long time because
Okay, I don't want to talk about Becky and what you guys didn't or did do. Jessica S. The choker is still in the chat. It's the side character she can't shake. I know. She can get rid of Jade. She can get rid of Becky. She can get rid of all of her friends, Alexis. But she can't get rid of that damn choker. It's imprinted. I can't see if it's gone. Honestly, like I'm not even joking about like do you guys see a choker right now? It's really not even a joke. And this is kind of what I mean when I say that I think that Tummy has had an influence. Clem God, thank you. She wants to be your friend so badly, but can we blame her? Gonna make me blush. I'll match my shirt. Thank you so much, Clem God. Friends with little old me. Yes, I know every person in Pennsylvania. I know every person with a driver's license in Pennsylvania. H8M for CH. Thank you. Hi, Jordy. I don't know if you're going to remember this, but last live stream, my friend Nikki called me Team Lead Anna. Yes, I did remember that. You asked if I made more than $20 an hour, and I need to let you know that I make 23. Oh, thank you so much for stopping in. I do remember that, the team lead. And then I said that the team lead hiring at the gas station. Yeah. 23. And you know, that's only for the people that do the night shift. The team lead during the day is $18.50. Thank you so much, H8. Jordy, where's your tank top? I don't know. T-shirt today. Rice Noodles, welcome back for 5 months. Hi, Rice Noodles. Amber Hair's pigtails remind me of Eugenia. Also, she looks like an oversized toddler. Yeah, Eugenia does like to do the pigtails. Huh. Oversized toddler. You know how when you see a child getting pushed around in a stroller and they're way too big for the stroller, it's like they can walk. And the mom will say, well, they're only 400 months. Really very annoying. Jordy, she's literally oh, yeah. Comrade Kitty. Lucifer from Has Been Hotel did it better. Oh, God, I gotta look this up. Another reference. Has Been Hotel? I've never heard of this. Oh, it's an animated series. Okay, who are we saying this looks like? Oh, this thing. Oh, okay. Oh, the finger thing. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh. Looks like Jeffrey. I went to Philadelphia once. Could I be Amberlynn Stalker? Plot twist, you are. Oh boy. All right, y'all. Well, we are waist deep in Amberlynn brain rot at this point. 3 hours plus. This has been a lot. really hasn't been all that interesting. I mean, like I said, like in these live streams like this, I mean, all the tea, or, you know, what she's willing to consider tea, it all happens usually in the first hour. And then, I mean, this has just all been pretty much brain rot. I mean, there was one point where she cried and went to go pee, but whatever. I think that we are going to end it here. We will be back tomorrow. Here's what I'll say. I think that if Alexis releases a video, we will do something regarding Alexis and Amberlynn tomorrow. But if we don't, we will probably be doing either Chantal, or we'll be doing a variety stream. There are a lot of like random side profiles that we need to catch up on. Raph and Aya have moved to Poland. We haven't checked on them in a while. Benji went to Crumble. Got to check up with Benji. Got to see what Tranimal Cracker's up to. Haven't done a Doherty Dozen stream in a hot minute, so we might do a variety stream. We shall see. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all the viewers, the replay gang, super chatters, bit senders, gifters, everything of the sort. Tangled, I think that you sent one in earlier and I never acknowledged it. I'm so sorry about that. Tangled sent in 5 gifted memberships earlier in the stream. If you're still here, Tangled, thank you so much for sending those in. We got some new members courtesy of Tangled. Thank you. Thank you. I think you did. Yeah, here it is. Okay, yeah. That was really early in. I'm sorry I never adjust that. Thank you so much, Tangled. Okay, guys, have a good rest of your night. Be vigilant.